Or villains.
Hold on.
I cannot wait. And now, Snickers and WWE 2K25 present the Global Entertainment Spectacular, WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Chief Content Officer in 2025 WWE Hall of Fame inductee, Paul Triple H LaFay.
Oh, good Lord have mercy. Here we go.
It is my distinct honor to welcome you to Las Vegas, where for the first time ever, right here, right now, all of you are being seen by the entire globe live now.
All right.
So with that said, welcome,
Yay!
Mania!
Wow! Yeah!
Hello world!
Hell yeah! Let's go!
You are looking live
Oh my
at Allegiant
God.
Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Over 60,000 WWE fans will be in attendance tonight as we welcome you to the great
God, that stage is so beautiful! Oh my God! The fuck? What the fuck?
And here it is from the virtual streets of Southtown.
Okay.
All the way to WrestleMania. Introducing Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Okay.
Salvatore Ganacci. Without a playable character in the minigame, Salvatore is a world-renowned artist.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, Salvatore. Okay.
Yeah!
Kicking off the show.
Alright, let's go! Me, Oos! Me, Oos! Yeah! Let's go! Oh my God!
Wait, what a moment!
God damn!
Would be the first time. The Raiderettes from the Las Vegas Raiders for the NFL are here.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you for the hospitality.
That's cool.
Tom Brady and the
That's
Las
fucking
Vegas
cool.
Raiders. Your stadium is immaculate. And
And this place is upside down. Early.
Oh! Jimmy Uso. Sweet. Not gonna lie, the daytime vibe for this entrance works really well. I like the. This ending works really well. Oh my god. This is dope.
We all are, baby. It's WrestleMania. In this particular WrestleMania will be one that Jey Uso will remember.
This is.
When a documentary is made about the right-hand man, tonight will be in it. Could it be the first time?
Oh my god, I love this. Oh, this is so cool.
Until then.
So. Dude, the flags though, that's dope. Yeah. Oh, dude, that looks incredible.
Wait, you might have to call the whole show.
Dude, the LED boards rising like that are fucking awesome. Oh my god, the setup's even better than I thought. That's fucking awesome. That's incredible.
He's the only one that can restrain himself.
Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. Dude, that lighting ring is fucking awesome. Oh my god. This is so fucking dope.
This being a banger, Brew and Brew. How do you do, Ricky Root? Hey, look at Jay eating right next to our lucky Slim Jim sweepstakes winner, who is leading the ultimate fan experience thanks to Slim Jim. Need a little excitement? Snap in to a Slim Jim.
God.
Come on, Oos! Come on, Oos!
That is a sick ass announce table. Oh my god. That announce table was fucking cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania. Pat McAfee and I are here, and for the first time at the announce desk, it is WrestleMania debut. Wade Barrett, welcome, partner.
I'm so pumped up for this. I know I might not have seen so much like that during the eating experience. I'm trying to pace myself. This is a massive show with massive matches, and I'm so honored to be a part of this process.
Hey, even the Spanish announcers, Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto, doing some heat as well.
This is awesome.
Gracias a ustedes. Disfruten de WrestleMania.
Well, the stars are out tonight. We'd like to welcome Turdi Al-Sheikh, the chairman of the GEA from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They welcome us into their country a couple of times a year. He's enjoying WrestleMania here tonight.
What the?
Welcome to the show, Turkey. Thank you for coming. We're leading off with the biggest wagon in WWE.
How is that possible?
The
What?
Elite Train.
What?
41.
What?
Well, let's get down to business now and Wade hit the nail on the
Oh,
head.
Jesus Christ.
All
That's
games are
weird.
over here in a couple of minutes for Jey Uso. He comes into tonight, Wade, 0-6 in World Championship matches in his career. Perhaps more importantly, 0-3 when it comes to going one-on-one with Gunther.
Well, pressure is no greater than right here at WrestleMania. Jay's been here before, he's done it before, but he's done it in tag action where he's had somebody to lean on. He stands alone, and it must be the most lonely spot on planet Earth, knowing what is about to walk down this aisle.
He's not alone at all. I think you can see clearly, Wade.
Oh my God.
All of Vegas is with him.
Here we go.
Gunther marching his way to the ring. He has only been pinned by two men since arriving on the scene on Monday Night Raw a number of years ago. One was Cody Rhodes back at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia in November. The other was a year ago, Pat right here at WrestleMania when he went into the matchup a heavy favorite against the underdog Sami Zayn. Sami would go on to upset Gunther and end the 666-day reign as champion.
And certainly Sami Zayn is a very capable competitor, so maybe Gunther took him less seriously than he should. A record at 51-3, this man wins and wins and wins some more. Doesn't understand.
Dude, this fucking, dude, the fucking atmosphere is fucking awesome. This is what I love about WrestleMania.
Slim Jim gets savage with America's favorite.
One of my favorite things about WrestleMania, how it looks.
Snap in to a Slim Jim. Also making her WrestleMania debut tonight, our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event.
But you're the opener. I thought, okay, that's pretty bold. It's pretty bold to say main event, James, when you're the opening match.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Jey Uso won the 2025 Royal Rumble. He would go on to pick this man, Gunther, to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wade, a lot of people have questioned the decision of why Uso would pick this monster known as Gunther.
Well, it's a mountain to climb from the
Oh
word
my
go.
God.
For the past 3 months, Gunther has been at his brutalist worst. It looked like it had crumbled Jey Uso from the off, but the last 2 weeks, we've seen a very different version of main event Jey.
You win the Royal Rumble, you have an opportunity to be a world champion. No matter who you face, it's going to be tough. This one might be the toughest of them all.
Talked a lot over the past couple of weeks, the fact that after bloodying and bludgeoning Jey Uso's brother Jimmy, that Gunther sent Jey Uso into another space, into another plane. Jey Uso's been intense. Jey Uso has been focused, and perhaps, Wade, for the first time, Gunther has lost some control of this situation.
Yeah, it's been a morphing act by Jey Uso, and that morphing act has completely rattled the champ. Everything Gunther thought he knew about Jey Uso has gone out the window.
I think everything Jey Uso thought he knew about Jey Uso has gone out the window. Feels like a new person as of late, as we wait each other out here a little bit on the big stage.
The problem for Jey, I mentioned before, 0-3 in one-on-one matches with Gunther back in 2024 when Jey Uso was the Iron Man of the Rumble that year.
Let's get started,
15 minutes before being eliminated by Gunther. We're underway. Are you surprised, Wade, that Jey Uso went for the collar and elbow tie-up to start this match?
Yeah, I am completely. And listen, the The mindset of Jey Uso may have appeared to have changed over the past 2 weeks. Physically, he's still the same guy. That's the problem. Physically, nobody.
Oh, and Jey firing back to the right, and he drops Gunther. And Gunther now back on his heels, and he's going to roll out of the ring now to readjust.
All right, forget everything that I just said. Physically, that did indeed rock Gunther. But when Gunther feels a weakness on himself, he fixes it and comes back stronger.
Yeah, Jey Uso has actually put on some muscle over the last few months. He's got a new neck tat.
Dude, the atmosphere for this looks fucking awesome.
And I think what Gunther just realized was, wait a minute, Jey Uso can throw hands if he has to.
Yeah, real contrast in styles in this matchup. Gunther is steadfast, machine-like. He's redefined brutality here in WWE. For Jey Uso, he's flashy, he's quick, he's a veteran. Looking to outsmart Gunther here tonight, which I'm not sure you could do against the ring in general.
Well, Gunther leaves no stone unturned in his preparation, especially for the biggest matches here at WrestleMania. Jey Uso simply cannot outmaneuver the champ physically.
Side headlock. And Pat, if you're Gunther, you want to try to ground and pound Uso tonight, right?
Absolutely. Gunther's trying to pound everything in sight.
Big shoulder tackle. Uso with his quickness moves out of the way. And Jey Uso with a shoulder tackle of his own. Shot by Gunther.
Yeah, those are going to be the equalizers here.
And a step up in Zaguri drops the champ again. And again, Gunther has to roll out of the way and try to reassess this situation.
Step up in Zaguri gives Jey a little bit of peace here.
Well, here's the shocking moment. That huge chop from Gunther there. Jey just ate it. It rattled him, but he didn't go down. That has surprised the big Austrian.
The dominant champion who's held the title 80% of his career in WWE. 870 days.
Are there people sitting on the stage?
666 days as the Intercontinental Champion. 258 days now as the World Champ.
Are there seats on the stage?
One thing Gunther has to do, Pat, is not allow the crowd.
Am I crazy?
This match.
Yeah, you watch him just take a step back there once the eating started here in Las Vegas, and maybe it is in his head a little bit that the whole stadium.
Am I crazy? Are there siesta? There are people watching from the stage.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing. Stats and analytics don't really know how to explain it, but if the VODs...
It might...
Oh! Confidence is high.
Hold on.
And Gunther into the cover now. Jey forced to kick out. I'm not sure.
There are people on the stage watching.
You're overestimating the importance.
That's amazing.
When it comes to Gunther, a lot of people, yes, it will affect. Gunther is just built
Oh my God, that is so dope.
Mindset. Noise from the peanut gallery is not going to affect him at all.
We'll talk about noise. The chops to Jey's chest tonight that people are going to hear maybe for the first time.
Hold up, hold up.
What that right hand of that Austrian man can do. He's devastating.
Body slam from Jey Uso. And now Gunther backing up into the corner again, and Jey Uso caught it. And Jey now starting to roll. Gunther, the champion, could be in some trouble. Gunther was not expecting. Oh, that chop!
The stage has seats. That is crazy.
Falls to the floor.
That's what I was talking about just moments ago.
It's been flurries, it's been 100 miles an hour from Jey Uso. It has rattled the champ on occasion, but one killer blow like that changes everything.
And again, another look at this chop.
It's his finisher.
Boom!
If he hits it, it could be over
Immediate. And remember, guys, no hurry for Gunther here. He's got the champion's advantage. Jey must pin or submit Gunther to win the title.
And this is the pace that Gunther likes. It was that 100 miles an hour stuff from Jey Uso that was playing into Uso's game plan. Now this is all back to the drawing board.
Gunther goes 6'4", 250.
Oh,
Austria, and that big uppercut drops Jey again. And now it almost feels like, Pat, that Gunther's starting to settle in.
Yeah, this is right where Gunther likes to be. He's in complete control. You are at his mercy, and he's chomping and thumping your body down.
And if you were Jey Uso,
Who the fuck is watching on the stage?
Yeah, absolutely. You asked him to on 3 weeks.
There's a bunch of people watching. Oh my God.
All that's changed in the meantime is a couple of fired-up speeches from Jey Uso. Physically, he's exactly the same, and now he's getting dominated by Gunther. This was inevitable.
You don't think that affected Gunther emotionally at all?
Until the bell rings, and then something switches in the mind of Gunther.
That's a VIP. Holy shit.
point where I believe many people thought this match would be that the dominance of Gunther, didn't want to believe, wanted to believe in Jay. And Jay with a spear! He caught him out of midair with a spear. Jay's got to steal a win over Gunther, who's got to kick it too. Now, if you're the champion, Wade,
That is dope as hell.
If everything you're saying, Wade, is true, then Jey Uso didn't just spear Gunther out of his boots and almost win the title right here in Las Vegas.
Take another look at this. Spear connects to perfection, but to be honest, Gunther absorbed it, kicked out at exactly the right moment, keeps the match alive, and really, Jey Uso took too long to follow it up.
You got to wonder if Jay got all that spear. Full momentum, but Jay's still fighting back, and Gunther seems to be on his heels a bit here.
Jey Uso is back in charge.
There's no way that each person on that stage did not pay less than 20 grand.
For whatever you want at Gunther. Wait a second.
Went to the powerbomb, and Jay turned it into a Samoa drop. Great counter by Jay. He's been beaten by that powerbomb before.
I'll tell you this, Jey Uso is as locked in as I have ever seen him. I go back 16 years with that guy. This is a very different, more combative version of Jey Uso.
Referee Sean Bennett, the official in this World Championship matchup. Gunther
Dude,
now will not allow
I
him to
can't
go
imagine
to get
the
to the
amount
top
of
rope.
money,
Gunther will meet him there,
the
however.
amount of
And now
money
the
you
world
would have to
champion,
spend
we're gonna take control.
to get
Okay,
that.
So top rope now for Gunther, and that suplex driving Jey Uso across the ring.
There's a throw off the top rope.
And there's that dinosaur drop kick by the gargantuan Gunther, who now looks to put Uso away with a power bomb. And this is what we were afraid of. Stacks them up for the win and the retention, and a kick out at 2 by Jay.
How did Jey kick out of that?
Well, Gunther is transforming the game before our eyes. No one in history has stacked heavy offense in a row quite like Gunther. This is the final piece in the puzzle, the high-stack powerbomb. Final piece until it wasn't. Jey Uso still has some resolve left in him.
What a night tonight in Allegiant Stadium. We kick off WrestleMania Saturday with the World Heavyweight title on the line. Over 60,000 will be in this building tonight in Las Vegas.
Oh my god, bro, this is
Electrifying
crazy.
atmosphere. WrestleMania weekends are a must-do for any human with breath.
It's been a wild 24 hours already. Right hand, big slap by Gunther, drops Jay again. And now Gunther looking to deliver yet another power bomb to Jey Uso. Jey
Oh, okay.
And now Jey Uso, spear again by Jay. Jay's got Gunther hurt. Gunther's down. Jey Uso's gonna...
Come on, Jay.
Is it Jay's moment? Is it Jay's opportunity? Jay from the top rope, front splash connecting. Cover. Gunther kicks out at 2.
Oh, damn.
They both now drop their heaviest artillery, and it simply hasn't worked. Goldberg on for the second bite of the cherry. Jay beats him to the punch with his
Hell
spear.
yeah.
Following it up with that iconic splash. But Gunther is the champ for a reason, and this one lives on.
And it's interesting because both the men have hit their finishers, their Uso splash and the power bomb, and you got to believe is frustration, I should say, starting to set in for Gunther.
What the hell's Gunther doing? He's taking his
What the fuck?
Gunther has grabbed his world title.
Oh!
And Jey Uso
Oh!
and Gunther
Oh, that was a sick spot.
Uso with a belt to the face.
God damn.
Up to the top rope. Gunther with a splash. Gunther looking to retain and steal this matchup. Kick out by Jay.
Where the hell is there anything left in Jey Uso?
And now the frustration is setting in, Wade. Gunther realized that was his opportunity now. Now locking in the sleeper. The choke is locked in.
This looks very similar to what was happening to Jimmy a couple weeks ago.
Indeed, and Jey Uso is forced to watch as his brother is choked down, a bloody mess in the center of the ring. WWE fans trying to rally Jey Uso some way, somehow. Jay trying to make it to the rope. Gunther going to turn it around now and lock it in.
The eyes of Jey Uso slowly fading. This is the last roll of the dice if he can't get to that rope.
Jay trying to make it to the rope. Gunther doing a nice job blocking. Oh no!
Oh, no.
And now it's just a matter of time.
Squeezing
Oh, shit.
out of the body of Jey Uso.
Okay.
Still scrambling
Made it to the
sometimes.
rope. Jay made it to the rope. Great move by Jay. Made it to the rope. The official A 5 to break.
I thought that was it, Wade. I thought Gunther was going to do what he's done so many times in the past, and that's just make Jey Uso go night.
Well, they ain't night quite yet, but things are getting incredibly close.
Oh my God.
Uso, obviously frustrated, trying to figure out what he needs to do.
Oh
to
my
put Jey
God.
away. A couple of vicious knees to
Oh,
the jaw of
shit.
Jey Uso. And another chop.
Oh,
And Gunther's
shit.
ticked off right now.
You get hit with a title, your brain is scrambled. Jey Uso at this point completely defenseless. I'm starting to question the likelihood of Jey Uso's ongoing aliveness.
You saw the official, Sean Bennett, again, checking on Jey Uso. And Jey says, just bring it. And now another chop by Gunther. Uso is laughing. Jey Uso is laughing at the chops from Gunther.
Jey Uso said, you know the family I grew up in? You think you're going to be able to out-tough me?
And another one walked right into that. Drops Jey to the knees. Not sure that was wise, but to your point, Jey might not have a clue where he's at.
You can laugh all you want. Imminently, Jey Uso is going to start looking like Jimmy did several weeks ago.
That's a really good point. Gunther promised he would bloody and bludgeon and batter Jey Uso in this match tonight.
Gunther waiting for Jey to get back to his feet.
Oh, Jey back to his feet. Nice pull by Uso. World champ looks on the left arm and a chop to Jey.
Caving them.
And another chop. Drops the challenger.
At this point, Jey Uso clearly is not thinking like the normal Jey Uso, and the referee needs to keep a close eye on this. Part of the job of the referee is to protect competitors when they can't protect themselves.
It's a championship fight. Jey Uso's nowhere near quit.
Jey fighting back. There's been some physical, vicious championship matches in all genres here in Las Vegas over the years. Gunther and Jey now exchanging blows like massive heavyweights in the middle of the ring. What's
Yeet.
here?
Boo.
The clothesline, Jey still on his feet.
Yeet.
Find the Gunther as well.
Boo.
Jey still standing tall.
Yeet. Boo. Yeet. Oh my God, I love this.
This one. Through a toughness war.
We talked about it on the Countdown Show. You never know when you're ever going to get another opportunity at the World Championship. You got to take it when you can. And now Gunther from behind. The choke now on Uso. Able to duck from underneath. Nice German suplex by Jey.
Jey taking a minute, but he can't take too long. Gunther will take advantage.
Jey going deep into the playbook tonight.
Jey Uso is basically hitting Gunther's greatest hits on Gunther right now. That clothesline, that German suplex.
Dude, this is so good.
Tonight, it certainly was not this.
It was a great game plan developed here by Jey Uso.
Oh!
That's that big dinosaur drop kick. Drops the #1 contender in his tracks. Gunther now, center of the ring. Hoisting Jey Uso up.
Oh, shit.
Jey able to counter.
Oh!
He's got Gunther.
Oh!
Yet again, pulling up moves from the repertoire
Bro,
of the champ.
Studying film.
What the fuck is...
Jey
Oh.
just hit Gunther with a power bomb and a super kick, and
Okay,
suddenly
never
Uso showing signs of life.
I don't know.
Powerbomb to the ring.
Oh my God.
Reigns told us
The
how
fuck, bro?
proud he was of Jey Uso in this opportunity tonight. Spear!
Oh,
Taking
shit.
over Reigns, a spear by Jey. Gunther's down. Jey's gonna climb high. Go on, Jey.
Jey!
Uso split.
Yeet!
Smart by Jey. One didn't get it done last time, so Jey is gonna try to develop and
Oh my God, let's go!
a second Uso.
Oh my God! No way, he's going for 3! He's going for 3!
Looks like a being man already.
Jey Uso going for the trifecta.
He went for 3!
Does Jey have a chance? Does Jey Uso have a chance for the upset of the year?
Is Jey Uso about to be world champion?
You're betting, man. You're putting all on Jey Uso.
Oh my God!
With a sleeper on Gunther, turning Gunther.
No way!
Uso's got it locked in on Gunther.
No way!
Jey Uso,
Oh my God! Did he just sleep? He just sleeped Gunther. What the fuck? That's how they do it?
You guys want to talk about poetic justice? Jey Uso turned the tables.
Oh my God!
Jey Uso's world champion.
Jey Uso.
They slept his ass.
He rolled that dice on the script and it's paid off.
Wow! Dude, that fucking finish! That fucking finish! Holy shit! That finish!
With the skill of Jey with that championship.
That is a... I don't know how I feel about that, but that's fucking crazy! I would have thought I was expecting it to be a pin after the 3 splashes. But no, he fucking sleeps him.
Jey Uso did it.
That's fucking crazy.
His own offense, then pulling out Jey Uso's own greatest hits.
That's fucking wild.
Multiple super
That's
kicks
you could have just done it like that, but no.
that Michael Cole
Putting Gunther in his own. Oh my God.
He saw a vision of his own brother covered in blood, and this is how he chose to defeat the man that punched.
Oh wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, a career that started a
Holy
couple of
shit.
decades ago in a
The
small
fuck?
promotion that was before NXT.
Oh my God.
The championship wrestling.
Hell yeah. Yeet. Mania.
The late, great Dusty Rhodes once said that Jimmy and Jey Uso were going to be massive stars. And tonight, Jey Uso fulfilled that prophecy. From Tampa, Florida, to Las Vegas, Nevada, to the World Heavyweight Championship and the top of the world.
Oh, there's fucking Jimmy.
And look who is in the ring. Brother Jimmy, tears in his eyes.
Oh my God. That's emotional. Oh, that's special.
It's day one-ish. The twin brothers, together through thick and thin. They've had their problems. They've battled each other. They've been at each other's side.
Wait.
But tonight, Jimmy
Wait.
Uso is here.
Don't.
to present his brother
Don't. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say don't. Don't do that to us.
Heavyweight championship.
What? I was like,
Oh, there's Jimmy!
Talk about day one ish. This is just day one of the Jey Uso era as world champion.
We know that Jey Uso's father
I was afraid for a minute they were on Jimmy's terms.
Stadium tonight.
Oh, I would have been afraid. I was afraid for a minute. That would have been horrible.
Back in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh, for a quick second, I thought. I actually thought. I was like, no fucking way. Thank God they didn't do it. Oh my God, that would have been bad.
Massive hug, and there were tears in his eyes as he watched his son win the Rumble. You can only imagine what Rikishi is doing tonight.
I'll be back.
His son, a world heavyweight champion.
You talk about working your ass off, doing it the right way, winning over every single human in the WWE universe, and then cashing in on the grandest stage of them all to become world champion. You're talking about about a dream come true. You're talking about an iconic storyline that'll live forever. You're talking about a Yeet documentary that might be about a future GOAT in this industry. Jey Uso's world champ, Cole. Why don't you go on in? Get a little bit.
Congratulations to the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Say it one time, Pat.
Jey Uso, world champ.
What the fuck? The girl? What the? That girl's gonna be a meme forever.
I knew we should have stopped.
Good there. Good.
Let me talk to you.
Good ski. Shay, thanks for some mental work. Chase prep. I'm not a fan of daytime wrestling. I didn't really pay attention to the ref. John says, are we getting a mental ward? Jey Uso I don't think so. A drip mosquito. Shay, thanks for some channel. Bob says, happy.
That girl's screaming. What the fuck?
Turn that down a little bit.
No.
I've seen the first match, so I'm going to try to crash out. I got to get up.
Alright.
That's the main match I really want to
Oh, okay.
see anyways.
Alright.
I was glad it was the first match.
Yeah.
The others are okay, but
Mm.
you don't know.
Yeah.
Tonight belongs to the American Nightmare. Rated T for Teen.
That was wild. Yeah, that girl's gonna be a fucking meme.
Heavyweight champion and the amazing.
Oh my god.
You're seeing tonight at WrestleMania are presented by Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Get ready to rev it up in the legendary fighting game Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves comes to your PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on April 24th. Man, the celebrities are out in Vegas.
That girl is screaming. Oh man, that's gonna be all over the internet.
Grammy award-winning music producer and genius Rick Rubin.
She just memed herself into a oblivion.
Chris Angel, host of
Oh no.
Live at Circus Lane, Las Vegas. He once sawed a man in half and put him back on TV in the same half hour. And ladies and gentlemen, George Kittle, a six-time Pro Bowler, taking a spear to the face to celebrate his WrestleMania.
Nice.
That beer looks so good.
Bring him out with this layup.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. The best seat in the house since 1925. Happy Unfrish to the Goodyear blimp. I'm still worked up over what Jey accomplished moments ago. Well, the sun sets on the era of positivity and awakens a lightning new day. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods
Oh no.
in a World Tag Team Championship clash. Up next.
Oh, thank you for. Thank God they're getting it out of the way. Oh my God, thank God that they're getting it done and over with.
Bobby says the bare minimum of more than 3 moves made it a great match. So
Big E better still be here, I swear to God.
Until I am medically cleared to return to this ring.
Oh, watch this promo.
Remind the two of you exactly who you are. You left us. I broke my neck. You chose yourself over us.
You are never going to be medically clear. And since that's the case,
Why don't you get the hell out of this ring
and get back to to your desk where you belong. That's us, bro. It's a new era of the New Day, and nobody likes it. We came out. I think it's best if you find somewhere else to change.
I still think that's that is the most unintentionally racist spot ever. That's like the most unintentionally racist thing I've ever seen. Rey Mysterio rejecting the New Day from being allowed to change. That's just so funny. And how bad that just seems. Oh, God damn it. Hold on.
You are looking at the greatest tag team to ever step foot in professional wrestling.
Just better. If there's no fucking Biggie, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. There's no reason this should be happening, and the TLC match should be happening on SmackDown. That's just fucking bullshit. Give me a good fucking reason why this match is over on TLC.
Xavier, Kofi, you run your mouths about how the New Day is the greatest tag team of all time. But the fact of the matter is, the War Raiders have blazed a path of world domination for more than a decade. World Tag Team title on the line. We had you beat. You took the coward's way out. You knew you couldn't beat us. You say this is about these titles, but it's about more than these championships now.
Okay, this is a decent promo.
New level. Because you didn't come for these titles. You came for
Jay, after his last tweet.
So at WrestleMania, this isn't going to be a match for him. This isn't even going to be a fight. This is war. War? It's been war the whole time. But the war path stops at WrestleMania when we take back what belongs to us. And we remind the entire world that your boys, the New Day, are the greatest tag team on the face of planet Earth. Every irrelevant and immature member of the WWE Universe will have no choice but to drop to their knees, raise their hands to the sky, and scream in unison, thank God for the New Day.
No Biggie, we riot.
That's one way to put it.
I just love how he does. These guys suck. Okay, those are some dope outfits. Those are some pretty cool entrance outfits. Looks like a Logan Paul entrance.
The New Day tonight looking for a record 12 tag team titles. Interesting, guys. Xavier Woods is 0-6 at WrestleMania. Kofi Kingston is just 2-13 at the big show. Well, guys, beginning tonight, every superstar performing will wear a commemorative WrestleMania patch. That will be inserted into top trading cards later this year. So beginning on Monday's episode of WWE Raw, any debuting superstar will sport the main roster debut patch, which will similarly be featured in a future set of top WWE trading cards. You never know. You might pull that 1-of-1 top trading card.
Talking about what superstars are wearing tonight, how about these outfits from the New Day? First of all, clearly a nod to WrestleMania 9's Giant Gonzalez.
How did that work out?
Can you smell chloroform right now? Keep that on ice. However,
What the fuck?
there is a three-headed
Bro, what? That is savage.
Has withered and died. I'm sure we can all figure out who that refers.
Yeah, you were very disrespectful to Big E on the Countdown show earlier today, Wade.
I understand the perspective of the New Day. Big E was an albatross around their necks. He has basically turned these guys. George Kittle's mouthing off.
I hope George Kittle beats their ass right here, right now.
High security. This is not acceptable at this level. Beat him up, George. This is not an NFL field. Let them
You got a match.
compete.
Wait a
You
minute.
got a match.
Wait a minute. George
You
Kittle.
got a match.
George Kittle acting like a fan, screaming at the New Day. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I think he swore at them. That was the problem.
You should have punched him, George. You know what time it is? Raw is war. Raiders.
It's not war. It's mania, man.
And your opponents at a combined weight of 597 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions. Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders.
When you see him, you know. Mania is war.
And they are defending the tag titles from Raw, that is World Tag Team titles. Listen, Eric and Ivar dressed as Clash of Clan characters tonight. Eric is the Barbarian King, Ivar as Pekka.
And this is an absolute disgrace. Who are the video game aficionados in WWE? It is the New Day. Up, up, down, down. And even the video game world has turned their backs on one of the greatest tag teams of all time and refused to give them the outfits.
I'll tell you what, you go up, down, down against the Barbarian King. First hero unlocked at Town Hall 7. Has high damage and can protect the troops with low health. And then you go down to Pekka. This is a robot-like troop with high damage and good armor. So you put those two together, I think the New Day are in some doo-doo problem.
I didn't know you were a gamer.
Oh, they could have had Hog Rider out here. It would have been a whole new game. Hog Rider.
You say put armor on your back. Did I hear that correct?
Pekka is the character.
Okay.
Barbarian King is the character. Hog Rider is a fast-moving, heavily armored unit that can deal substantial damage.
Hey, I gotta do some business. Enough with the things on your Pekka.
That's a Clash of
WWE has invaded Clash of Clans.
I really could give two shits about this match.
Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and The Undertaker in game today. Clash of Clans, lead your clan to victory. War Raiders defending the titles against the New Day here tonight.
Pekka starting this match for the War Raiders.
That would actually be Eric, and now the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods trying to double team Eric of the War Raiders.
Big time right from Xavier that he just laughs at.
Eric just powers
Jesus
out Kofi.
Christ.
Battering ram against
He just shoots Kofi in the battering ram.
War Raiders.
That's crazy.
Titles back in December. Tag mate Ivar is now the legal man.
War Raiders are so damn innovative.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The full New Day members.
And listen, both War Raiders have had major neck surgeries in their career.
What the fuck?
The reason why they are completely reckless with their own bodies in pursuit.
Okay.
This does not look good for New Day. Right out of the blocks.
No brisket, no
Flying
biscuit.
cross body.
The New Day love pancakes. Now they are a pair of pancakes after that.
That's like getting hit by a refrigerator. Tag made. Here comes Eric of the War Raiders.
They're in complete control here, looking to do a little tag team wrestling. War Raiders.
And look at this.
Damn.
330-pound man covered by Eric for the win. Kick out somehow by Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods got 330 pounds
Oh,
to his face,
God,
not
dude.
once, but actually twice, and somehow kicked out a tooth.
I hope that our ring announcer, Alicia Taylor, is upset over the fact that Xavier Woods stole her haircut for this match tonight.
Yes, you can be inspired by the greats even when everybody hates you.
Oh, and look at this. Xavier Woods intercepting Eric, and now the attack is underway.
We have it on good authority that
Into the barricade. Remember the bad neck of Eric, a focal point of the New Day this past week.
they're not scared to kind of do anything they got to do to win again. And that's kind of been the MO of this New Day. Kofi's parents are actually pulling for the War Raiders.
A lot of people are taking shots at the New Day because of the truth is they had to change something.
Look at this.
They become a nostalgia act.
And now,
Oh.
back of Eric. And remember, and we're going to harp on this because we have to. The surgically repaired neck of Eric, which almost cost him his wrestling career a number of years ago. Cover now, doing the tag titles. Look at the leg kick out by Eric at 2.
Well, tonight is really the acid test for the New Day. Was it a good idea to jettison Biggie, win the titles, and all is forgiven? And this is part of the journey for them getting back to championship gold that they have not held in several years.
And you know what's interesting, guys? They know each other so well. They've met over a dozen times over the past number of years. It's been a tremendous rivalry between these two teams.
I mean, New Day's potential.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Future Hall of Famers. I think a lot of people would say guaranteed.
Off the
but
famouser, cover now and a kick out.
a lot of people would say guaranteed future Hall of Famers, but with the way they're operating, they might burn enough bridges that nobody wants them in the Hall of Fame.
I have a Booty Oats cereal box somewhere.
New era, new version of the new Day. You're talking about greatest of all time conversations forever.
I think you're already there. I mean, they held 11 plus the end.
I have a Booty Oats cereal box somewhere in the back of the
Xavier
room
Woods
somewhere.
again targeting the back
I'm not
of the
gonna
neck
get
of
it.
Eric. Great strategy by the New Day. Hooks the arm and the leg. That was a great cover there.
Yeah, superb, tightly hooked. There's a lot left in the tank of Eric. Although that neck of his is surely taken a ton of abuse thus far. And Ivar on the outside, desperate to get himself in there.
Talking with the greatest of all time, Ric Flair. Xavier.
Marking it to tribute.
Seems like it. Shot by what's it now? Eric trying to fight back. Desperation time now for Eric.
Well, this is why New Day are such specialists. They've completely isolated Eric, got him on the wrong side of the tracks, and now they're dropping the hammer.
Well, now they're going to steal one out of the book of the great Hardy Boys, but Eric catches Kofi Kingston in midair and drops him right onto the back of Xavier Woods.
I mean, the New Day were taking a sweet-ass time there. It was only a matter of time before the War Raiders were able to gain their breath. And Ivar's looking to get into the match.
A little bit of arrogance kicking in for the New Day. Starting to showboat too much.
Tag, here
And
comes
what an error.
Ivar, the 300-plus pounder with a big back body drop to Kofi Kingston. Mentioned Kofi's record of not stellar at WrestleMania. There's the cross body, but he did win the world title here. Kofi Mania, of course, a number of years ago.
Just a 330-pound weapon, this guy.
How impressive is Ivar when he gets a...
Oh, sit down, Kofi! Goes splat! Cartwheel! And down goes
Oh,
Woods.
Jesus
An
Christ.
arsenal of moves. A guy that big should never...
No one
ever
really
possess.
cares.
That was calling for war in Vegas.
Back to his feet is Kofi Kingston. Ivar now. Lifting Kofi up. Kofi able to get out of it with a kick right to the face.
Big heel to the chin there by Kofi. Perfectly placed.
Referee Eddie Orengo.
Always has a great fade and a great eye on the call.
Big Mets fan, that's one today. Here's the double team.
Watch this.
Try to double team, and Ivar going to take out both members of the New Day.
Well, Ivar really has to do this on his own with Eric down and seemingly out. I would not put it past the big man.
Now what's he thinking?
It's got to be a scary sight back. Can you imagine? 300-plus pounder heading up to the top rope now, and Xavier Woods going to meet him there.
In a bad spot to be staring at those cheeks, knowing something bad's coming.
And the auto roll by Woods.
Was the beat too long for Eric? Excuse me, Ivar, as he was going skyward.
That's the thing about the New Day. They might be down, but they're never out. Always on time.
Focusing on Ivar, who had a neck injury as well. Eric, though, going to... Whoa! Pick right out of midair.
I'll meet you halfway, Eric says.
Xavier Woods knocked out of the ring. Went for a full Nelson. Counter by Kofi. Trouble in paradise.
Oh my God.
Completely cleaning the clock of Eric. Cleaning out the ring, and now it's one-on-one.
Has to turn his attention to Ivar.
All the people in this match are very talented. It's just
Kofi kicks it out.
WWE made us had no interest to care about the match itself.
Big spinning heel kick by Ivar.
How the hell did he get his knee up that high? Right on time, Kofi's face eats Ivar's knees.
Now going for a second bite of the cherry. We've seen this before from the big man. Utter devastation ahead.
Holy shit!
They have broken the legs of Kofi. Cover
Xavier Woods.
Cover! Almost had him, and Ivar had to kick out. What a sequence.
I thought the top ropes broke.
Check out Ivar here on the top rope. Barely gets over. I think he slipped on the top rope. Just about made it through. But that transition into a pin gave Xavier Woods just enough time to bust that thing wide open.
Just an incredible scene in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Over 60,000 here. First night of a two-night WrestleMania. WrestleMania Saturday. This is for the World Tag Titles. The War Raiders against the New Day.
War Raiders defending their titles in a brawl here to start this.
Last guy you want to be slugging it out with is Big Eric. If you're Xavier Woods, you're never going to win that one.
Eric pumped up. Oh, kick right in the midsection by Woods. Xavier Woods, former king of the ring. Looks for the honor roll again. Eric now finally gets the full Nelson in, and a knee right to the back of the head.
Oh!
He screams in his face as well.
Eric's lost his damn mind. When did he go for a cover there?
I don't know.
He wants more. The War want more.
They're coming through so much abuse out the New Day. Now it's punishment time.
Oh, and from behind, Kofi Kingston saving Xavier Woods.
Eric just lost his mind there, temporary. Taken over by Rage, but it might be academic
And
now.
double team now, looking for the War Machine. And look at this, Kofi Kingston caused Ivar to lose his balance. He landed on the back of his neck.
It was all behind the referee's back. Nicely done by the New Day. The fix may well be in here.
Tag made now. Xavier Woods is now the legal man. Frequent tags by New Day.
Kofi with a super genius play.
Remember the bad neck as well. From the top rope, Woods.
Oh, fuck!
Covered by Woods, hook of the leg. Kofi Kingston with the assist.
What?
With a 12 tag team title. Here are your winners.
Oh my god. Okay, we're Biggie! Fuck you, didn't bullshit! They're running out of there! They know they don't. Bro, ain't no way!
That was highway robbery, and there's a reason the New Day are running out of Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, we know because they know fucking. Cause they know Biggie ain't showing. Is he? No, no, stop it! Stop it!
I will listen to the argument and continue to champion with you. Why the fuck was this on WrestleMania?
I know.
And this is where Big Eric lost the pick completely.
Oh my god, that's a dump.
This would have been sick.
Raiders went to finish the job, but too crafty was Kingston on the outside. What daylight later, and this is proof positive that jettisoning Big E was the right thing to do for the New Day.
I don't know about any of that, but you obviously saw Kofi.
Come on, if Biggie don't show the fuck. I mean, why would he at this point?
Conversation should grow louder for the New Day in the tag team world.
Come on. It ain't happening, but come on. Give me hope.
Well, this new image has led them to become the brand new.
God damn! Kofi's eyes are just like horrifying me. Of course, sir. What the fuck? That was ridiculous.
WWE comes to class.
That they had this on the show.
Why?
Mania-worthy in some capacity,
Why? Why was that on?
Clash of Mania. Clash of Clash.
Why was that on the show?
Eat a Snickers. Jeez. Hi, Frenchie. One more.
Oh my god, we could have an amazing TLC match, but no, we gotta get that bullshit in here. No, what the fuck, bro? Tell me how that match was anything. It was a decent match, but not good for me. Good lord, what the fuck is that about? That was stupid. That was just stupid.
WrestleMania live tonight at Cosm in Dallas, Texas. This, of course, the interactive, immersive experience where if you can't make it to a premium live event like WrestleMania, you're going to want to do it right here. And they were celebrating the victory of the new world champ, Jey Uso, tonight. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, over the weekend for, of course, WrestleMania, which is brought to you in part by Jackpot. Download the Jackpot Lottery app to start ordering lottery tickets right on your smartphone. New customers use code WWE for your first ticket free. A lot of people hanging out.
You know, the entertainment capital of the world, it's WrestleMania, the stars are out. O'Shea Jackson Jr., long time WWE fan, also host of the podcast that is great, and then Michael J., obviously host, writer of SNL, also special on Netflix, and ladies and gentlemen, Grammy Award-winning rapper, singer, and songwriter, legend of a human down 200 pounds, Jelly Roll is in the house. We love you, brother.
And what did Jelly do on Big Night?
Jelly's looking really good.
Crushed it. Available now on Hulu. Shout out to everybody coming out and partying with us.
And we'd like to extend a special thank you to The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi for Timeless, a theme song to WrestleMania 41 off the new album Hurry Up Tomorrow. Make sure to catch Hurry Up Tomorrow in movie theaters May 16th. A storm brews between two once close confidants, now mortal enemies, driven apart by envy
There we go.
and betrayal. Up next, Jade Cargill will seek vengeance against Naomi, who seeks to prove her worth in the ring tonight. Let's first examine the shocking turn of events that brought Naomi to turn against her friends for the supposed sake of her livelihood.
Look, all I can say at the moment is the investigation is still ongoing. I don't see any other option besides you having to relinquish the tag team titles.
No, I don't want to do that. What are you talking about? No.
If she needs a tag team partner, I can step up to the plate.
Yes, Naomi has always had my back.
Naomi is standing side by side with her longtime friend, now turned tag team championship partner.
We got to move forward with just me and you, but that doesn't mean that we're going to forget about what happened to Jade. You got Nia, Candace, Tiffany, Liv, Raquel. When I find out who did it, it's on site.
There's been a development in the Jade situation.
Is that Liv and Raquel? I knew it! I knew it! I told you!
This is the 7th Women's Elimination Chamber match in history. Naomi and Liv Morgan will start.
Oh yeah, this was good.
It's
Jade Cargill is back. We haven't seen her since she's attacked. Liv Morgan, look at the look on her face.
She's a cheat! Well. Say hello to some comeuppance. Wait a minute.
That was awesome.
Does she believe it was Naomi who attacked her a number of months ago?
Not to harp on Naomi much longer, but how did you know that she was the attacker?
You know, Kathy, all I can recall is being hit from the back and being thrown on the car. And then as everything grew dark, seeing Naomi just run away. I mean, that was my big sis. I mean, how can you trust anyone after that?
I've always been a woman to do the right thing.
I did it for you! I did it for us! No, you don't touch me!
Me and you, we're done.
Now that you're back, Bianca won't even look at me.
You tried to take me out because of your own insecurity.
Dude, it's like, I love how Naomi just
I'm not just
will blame anybody else but herself here.
When I think about all that I've sacrificed, all that I've given, and that's what really breaks my heart.
Why are you doing the first one?
That's what we
WrestleMania, the glow is fading.
At WrestleMania, I strongly advise you.
I'm your biggest threat
To proceed.
because a storm is coming.
Caution.
Here we go. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we're back to actual WrestleMania level things now. Yay.
Around a crime scene that Naomi's going to be in the middle of.
Well, it's been pretty rare of late that Jade Cargill has had her own way, in large part due to the actions of this woman, who far from being part of the Big Three was often treated as the third wheel as part of the Big Two. That's, to the behavior of Jade Cargill.
Jealousy, isn't that one of the 7 deadly sins?
I don't know about any of those, but I do know, like, there's been the times in the past.
Committed all of them, right?
Nancy Kerrigan, absolutely not. And there was a kicker that was stabbed one time in training camp.
Yep.
There are sometimes people that will attack within their own team so that they will have a chance to succeed. And that's seemingly what happened with Naomi. She never played.
That's you.
No, thank God. Good teammate.
Some would want to. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, yeah.
WrestleMania brought to you by Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk. Now available in select stores and online. Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk is a super spicy instant ramen meal that is packed with intense, fiery, and authentic flavor. Prepare yourself for full contact flavor with a kick from a blend of chilies and spices. Again, this match brought to you by Nissan Hot and Spicy Fire.
I thought they had that before, not that.
So delicious. Shout out to Nissan.
What the fuck?
Hey guys, we are just outside Allegiant Stadium here, the site of WrestleMania.
No way! Jim Cantore!
Sunny skies, calm winds, just an occasional light breeze.
Oh, that's cool.
The winds are starting to pick up a little bit. Clouds.
Jim Cantore!
Uh-oh. I hear thunder. I hear thunder. Lightning off in the distance now. It's getting stormy out here. Rain. Wait, that's rain with hail now. Holy smoke, it is escalating quickly out here.
Oh my god. That's cool!
Jim Cantore.
That was cool!
Yeah, he's graduated from your show.
He's very accurate at calling weather systems and storms.
There's a big storm over Owen in Vegas.
It's a good job we're indoors, isn't it?
Why do you always have to ruin everything?
I like the metaphor, it just didn't work.
It definitely works. You feel that aura that is just pounding you right in the face. Wade Barrett, that's the storm that Jade brings everywhere she goes.
She is one mad woman. Attacked by Naomi, cost of the tag titles. Naomi playing off this whole boo-hoo-hoo act. Oh, she took me away from my friend Bianca. Poor me. What she wanted was to get the tag team titles. That's all this is about for Naomi.
And for opponent from Vero Beach, Florida,
Go ahead, Barrett. I know you're waiting to eat me up now.
Listen, when the milk turns sour in any of your friendships, you should be the one to pour it away. Don't be the pussycat that goes ahead and drinks it. And I applaud the fact that Naomi saw this issue growing with Jade Cargill and was the first one to strike.
Excellent. Yeah, you have a lot of knowledge about that.
I made sure I never had friends in my career. That's why nobody ever stabbed me in the back.
Here we go, Naomi and Jade Cargill, one-on-one tonight. This is the Singles debut at WrestleMania for that woman, the impressive Jade Cargill. We're underway and immediately takes Naomi off her feet and Cargill pounding away. This will not be great.
Well, physically, Jade Cargill has absolutely no weaknesses whatsoever. However, emotionally, issues have been exploited in the past. And right out of the blocks, Jade Cargill has seemingly lost the plot.
You know, Pat, it was a nice deal. It was last year where Jade made her WrestleMania debut, and she teamed with both Bianca and Naomi in a big victory over damage control.
It felt like the entire world stopped at that moment. She was on the run, on the rise. And then somebody ran her over with a car, tried to kill her.
This is the 10th match of the career in WrestleMania for Naomi. Obviously, a lot more experience. I believe she actually threw it through a window, Pat, but nonetheless.
Oh, that's on me. I apologize.
Get your point.
That's on me. Still trying to kill her.
This isn't a Rikishi situation here.
Yeah, here's the problem.
Even though Naomi may have learned that from Rikishi, you get the point.
All of the experience of Naomi here at WrestleMania. She's had a massive career. It's been 15 years plus. She's won world championships, yet she was seen as the C-level player.
In whose eyes? Maybe in your eyes.
Yeah, and maybe
she might have felt like that. Nobody viewed her like that.
Certain commentators.
Oh, Naomi ripped into the barricade.
Well, this really has been a storm from the off, and things are really going south from Naomi from the word go.
Away from it as an in-ring performer, what impresses you about Jade Cargill?
Well, it's the physicality of the woman. She is like an apparition of an angel has appeared in there, perfectly built for combat. However,
goodness.
I don't care how many hours you spend in the gym, you cannot protect the eyeballs.
She's an angel. I want her to be my guardian as Naomi catches her right in the side of the face.
Absolute superstar, but Naomi's been here, done that a lot.
Dragging Jade outside the ring and face first to that X Factor.
And here's the deal, that strike by Naomi sums up that she has been completely underestimated by many, including Jade Cargill. This is not the funkadactyl version of Naomi like she's often been treated. This is a top-level superstar who's about to smash some Jade Cargill.
And now Naomi right to the arm of Jade, and this time dropping her to the floor again. And again, Naomi almost like she was waiting for her moment, not getting out of control early on.
Right out of early storm.
Nice.
She created this moment, obviously made a decision. She's waiting for her moment, as she did wait out the storm. Great work out of Wade and Jim Cantor. Naomi in control.
Naomi taking her time now, and by Naomi outside the ring.
Everything's so smooth and easy right now for Naomi.
And here's the truth in this situation between these two. It really isn't as black and white as it's often been painted. Both women do feel like they are in the right. Neither woman, though, is here just to win. They're here to wipe a rival off the face of the planet.
And again, great takedown by Naomi, face first. Looking to pick up a win here over Cargill at WrestleMania, and a kick out. A win for Naomi means what tonight? Wait.
Well, it's justification. It's proof that you were never the B-level player or the C-level player surrounded by others. You are, in fact, the top woman around here.
What does a loss mean for Jade Cargill?
The loss for Jade Cargill would be problematic for Jade going forward. She has all the incentive in the world to get the win. All the revenge is on her side. The momentum, motivation, the power, everything.
They'll try to channel the emotion into a victory tonight, but Naomi right now is dominating.
Well, have you ever seen a more confident version of Naomi? The 15-plus years that we've been watching her, she's always been the quiet, fairly timid woman who's allowed others to take the glow and take the spotlight. Naomi has grown before our eyes over the past 3 or 4 months.
Again, Naomi into the cover on Cargill for the win, hooks the leg. Jade is able to kick it 2 near fall.
Complete control here, matriculating through the match, Naomi. Leg drop, let's test to see where she's at. Kick out, okay, we'll go back to the jaw and to the neck a little.
Interesting submission here being applied from Naomi to Jade Cargill, almost
beating Jade down right now, pretty good.
Trying to battle out of this.
The other part of the issues for Jade Cargill simply doesn't have the same in-ring experience as Naomi.
And right to the back of the leg. And to your point, Wade, what a great counter.
Yeah, the experience Jade Cargill does has often been alongside Bianca Belair, but physically there's still something left in Jade Cargill. How much remains to be seen?
What a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker and the power of Cargill.
And that's the power that we all saw in night one. That told us Jade Cargill's going to be in the WWE for a long time.
And now Cargill starting to build momentum as over 60,000 look on in Las Vegas. Jade Cargill, the powerhouse, just sends Naomi across the ring. That power is just a God-given gift.
Also a lot of hard work. Spends hours and hours in the gym. Very explosive.
Seemingly originates from a plane higher than humanity.
Naomi, though, able to get the foot up and stop the momentum, at least momentarily, of Jade. Naomi now to the second rope. For a blockbuster again. Jade!
Oh! Oh, damn!
Naomi somehow gets the shoulder up. That was insane.
I'm blown away by the fact
God damn!
being flying at you from that angle, stack her vertically, and turn it into a jackhammer, and somehow Naomi kicked out.
And now with Naomi up on her shoulders, able to slip behind.
Just physics-wise, I have no idea how she was able to do that.
And a big boot down goes Naomi. That was incredible.
Superhuman strength from Jade Cargill.
Jade is fired up. Retribution time against Naomi here tonight.
Into a jackhammer?
Start once again from Naomi on that bottom rope. Jade Cargill better keep her on the ball here. Too much separation, too much space. You cannot allow Naomi that.
The official line ran in and separate them off the ropes. And now Naomi on the second rope, this time going to go again. This time caught again. Naomi went to the well again. It didn't pay off. All-the-way slam by Jade Cargill.
Well, you saw Jade Cargill playing possum there, just waiting, baiting in Naomi, knowing full well she had the power to catch her in full flight.
Run a wrestling match, and Jade Cargill
Okay,
playing
hold up.
What a beast.
And just humiliating Naomi as she stepped on her, walking over her. Cargill now heading to the second rope. Took a little bit too much time.
And when this happens.
Looked like she was going for a moonsault, changed her mind, and that indecision is all Naomi needed.
Kicked some dirt, wasted some time.
Naomi now from the top rope to Jade. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, bulldog by Naomi.
The fuck?
Several attempts at reversals there, but the veteran Naomi got the best of it in no time.
Top rope. Split leg moonsault. Connecting to Cargill. Cover now by Naomi. Jade powers out at two.
Well, it's a shocking kick out to no one more so than Naomi, who knew that should have been victory, and that must be panic stations after connecting perfectly right on the bullseye with the split leg moonsault tightly hooked in. If that doesn't do it, what the hell else have you got in the tank, Naomi?
Especially after a top rope bulldog. Naomi on fire.
Jade begging for more. She got her kick right to the jaw.
Demanding a kick on the jaw, and you get one?
What Naomi's doing right now.
That only works in the movies, Jade.
Couple of kicks. Jade, though, able to intercept this time. Got Naomi hooked up and down. Naomi rolls through. Shoulders down.
Nope.
For a victory. Jade able to kick out.
That was close. That was really close.
And now Naomi going for another submission. There was almost a variation here. Wait a minute.
The ring's a center. The acting center of the ring. Jade Cargill, a million miles from the ropes, but desperately trying to turn this around.
And she does. Jade Cargill, great move. Now looking to power Naomi up. Cargill with Naomi on her shoulders, powering up to a vertical base.
Oh, okay.
Hands on her feet.
Oh.
This is wildly. Oh, Jade's got her up.
Too much power.
Naomi in deep trouble.
It's on the top.
Holy shit!
Can you believe it?
Holy shit!
And now Cargill's got her with
Whoa!
Jaded by Jade Cargill. What a WrestleMania performance.
Wow!
I am blown away.
What a fight.
Forget your favorite.
What? That was insane.
Both women, A++ tonight. But Jade Cargill simply had too much this evening.
Naomi had full control for a large portion of this match.
And the X Factor outside the ring. This right here.
This is how the world looks.
It's completely defying Susan catching a little Flavia in that angle. Naomi went old school. Well, a boot to the face is the ultimate answer to whatever offense you throw.
God, this looks fucking good. But that's insane!
Powerbomb. And if you're going to pull out some new moves, now is the time to do it. And then Jay went old school. Jay did. Both women hats off. But Jay Cargill, what a star you are.
Naomi has nothing to be ashamed of here tonight. Jade Cargill with a star-making moment at WrestleMania. Well, after 26 years, the Wolves are back, stepping to Southtown for full-throttle battles and a saga reborn. Pre-order Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves today. Early access begins April 21st. It's time to rev it up.
Take you for a ride. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
I forgot how random ads are for WrestleMania. Oh my god, fucking Cardi Plate B. I've seen this enough. Come on.
And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife.
Why is Cardi B?
To register for pre-sale information.
She makes club music. She makes fucking strip club music. What the fuck? She makes strip club music or nightclub music. The fuck? What? Why?
See what all the fury is about. Scan the QR code to pre-order your copy now. What a night.
Anytime I can imagine myself listening to Cardi B if I'm at a fucking nightclub or strip club or something. That's the only time I'm going to tolerate listening to Cardi B.
Right after WrestleMania goes off the air tonight, the WrestleMania post-show, hosted, of course, by the great Joe Tessitore. It'll be on Peacock and all of WWE's social media channels. And tomorrow morning, WrestleMania recap. Sam Roberts, Megan Morant break down WrestleMania wherever you get your audio podcasts. It's going to be great. A lot of celebrities tonight, Pat.
Celebs are out. Thank you for hanging with us. There's Lily Singh, television host, comedian, and author, super talent. Thank you for hanging. And how about a multi-platinum and producer?
Lil Yachty. Oh my god.
In the building. Obviously, Michael Cole is a massive Lil Yachty fan. As we all just went down. We appreciate you, Yachty, for coming through WrestleMania.
You know, WWE is presented by Xfinity. Stay connected to more of the WWE action you love with Wi-Fi built for streaming from Xfinity. Well, the United States title match is brought to you by Wheatley American Vodka. Wheatley is the undisputed champ of smooth and it's 10 times distilled. We're going to get into more of that later on because Technique and Tyranny face to face. The megastar.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go.
Jacob Fatu in a match that pits Swagger against Savagery next. First, let's take a look at the history of ruthless beatdowns that brought us here.
One of the biggest stars in this entire industry, L.A. Knight.
I just need to cook for a minute.
They say legends never die, right? You ain't never seen a style like mine. You gon' see this in the highlights. I'm a character that never really cried. I'm a predator in this time, right? For above, when you hate it, you get high. So why you fighting for the limelight? So
Oh boy.
Talk to him. Fan support just breaks the scale for the biggest star. Where he goes, we get major ovations. Call me what you want, but sooner or later, you will call me United States champion. Because I made it that way. But everybody's saying, yeah. Everybody looking is gunning for this thing. It doesn't matter if it's open challenges, world-class athletes, all right. But nobody comes out with this because I will let you. And that's the way it's got to be because I made it that way.
Boom.
Reckless and lawless.
Disturbed, violent, vicious, unpredictable, chaotic, absolutely unhinged. God help us all. There's a werewolf on the loose.
Jacob Fatu was blessed with all of the physical gifts a human being could ever want, but none of the morality.
If you ain't know, I'm on gas, no price win. Whoever get in my way, I'm a dog walk their ass.
How do you stop Jacob Fatu? The guy's like the undead. He just keeps coming forward no matter what you throw at him.
What y'all thought I was crazy? Huh? I'm just getting started.
Fatu is no longer satisfied in playing a loyal soldier to anyone.
That U.S. title, I'm bringing home to the family. With you or without you. You know what I mean?
No, cut that. I understand that this thing makes me a marked fan. But understand something. I've been a marked man from the day I walked into SmackDown with the chip or not. But at the end of the day, WrestleMania, it's the same song. And still, United States champion.
8 night, yeah! Yeah!
I'm America's most wanted. Hell, I'm a menace to society.
Oh no. A taste of what's to come.
I'm off the leash, yeah. I'm all gas. No brakes down. The way I see things, that U.S. title is coming to me. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
91 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
God damn.
Jacob Fatu, following the footsteps of his family member, Jey Uso, who earlier tonight won the World Heavyweight Championship. Fatu seeking his first singles title here in WWE. Talk about unpredictable.
Well, Jacob Fatu does not view Jey Uso as a family member. Jacob Fatu is obsessed with winning gold for his family and ushering in a new era of Samoan dominance built in his own image.
Maybe he can say whatever he wants, but it's true.
I know that his family is obviously very successful in this business. But whenever I say this guy might be the next one, I'm talking about the entire damn business, not just his family.
This United States title match is brought to you by Wwe American Vodka. Wwe is the undisputed champion of smooth, and it's 10 times distilled because cutting corners isn't American. Tonight they celebrate the superstars aiming to achieve their own American dream. Grab an American Mule today with Wwe, the official vodka of WWE. Please enjoy responsibly. We're just teasing us, right?
Look at that, sir. Don't you worry.
We got a vodka. All right. Steve Roger. All right. And Jacob fought to fight for a U.S. title. This dude's a dog.
Notice that nobody in the audience is booing Jacob Fatu. They simply don't care. And look into those eyes on the pitiless
God
soul
damn.
that resides behind them, and you understand exactly why. Bite your tongues, or he'll bite them for you.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah! 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 A night. Yeah!
Looks like you, McAfee, with the chauffeur drive.
Never in a million years. But LA Knights are running in style.
Yeah!
They said that was too loud. It overheated. Max capacity of heat. LA Knight in a Maserati.
Megastar entrance in the Maserati, which may well in part be due to the fact that Knight competed twice last night on SmackDown, and that body took a hell of a lot of punishment, and perhaps he needed a little assistance getting down to the ring this evening. Question the smarts of competing so close to this match.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion, LA Knight.
Yeah!
Wwe American Vodka and the WWE are proud to be joined tonight by Senior Master Sergeant Michael Denott from the USO and Creech Air Force Base here in Nevada. Wwe raised the glass to Senior Master Sergeant Denott and all retired members of the U.S. military for your service.
What a hero, thank you.
Thank you, sir. You know, the entrances really tell a story, Wade, of the contrasting styles of the two men in this match.
Well, LA Knight got this place on their feet. Well, my loins, they are a-tingling. That was the famous Bob Dylan hit back in the 60s. And tonight, LA Knight wants to deliver a major hit of his own.
It's actually the times they are changing.
That's not how I heard.
I get your point. Part 2, LA Knight for the United States Championship. Dozens of WWE Hall of Famers have held the gold over the years. Of course, the very first was mentioned by Triple H in his Hall of Fame speech last night, the great Harley Race. And tonight, LA Knight looks to retain. Jacob Fatu looks to win his first ever singles title in WWE.
Coast to coast, coast to coast. He is everything that you would want in a champion here at the WWE.
Last night, last month, LA Knight would knock off Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, look at that. Nice neck breaker by Knight.
This is Knight trying to end things quick. I think he took a hell of a beating last week.
Went for the BFT and Fatu countered. And now Knight looking into the eyes of the
game plan of LA Knight was perfect until Jacob Fatu had very different ideas, and there's fear now in the eyes of the megastar.
You know, wait, I was going to ask you, strategy for LA Knight against this Crazy guy.
Throw everything you can at the guy and hope whatever body weaknesses you have are not and the ribs of LA Knight, look how badly he had to grab them there.
That's because of the beatdown last night.
Oh, that spine of LA Knight, especially the entire midsection. 2 matches, 24 hours before. This defense is absolute insanity. I love the megastar, but sometimes he is completely delusional with that confidence, and he's going to pay the price here.
Jacob Fatu is just a crazy individual. This guy has done stints in prison. When he got out the last time, he said he was going to change his life around. Slept on a mattress in an abandoned home for a number of months just to get an opportunity to try to do this, get involved in combat sports, and he's trying to make the most of it.
Had to learn a lot of lessons on his road to right now.
You live that kind of lifestyle, it's going to give you an insatiable hunger. That is the scariest part of Jacob Fatu.
Went for the sunset flip, and LA Knight moves out of harm's way.
Mentally, he's ready. Physically, he's ready. Is tonight the night where he gets gold, or is LA Knight?
Oh, turn it into a cross-body lateral press kick out at 2.
That frenzy of energy that took over this stadium when the megastar arrived has completely been neutralized now.
From Maserati to now, a lot less boom.
This is Jacob's WrestleMania debut. A couple of important points here, Wade. He's never been pinned or forced to submit in WWE, and he beat Braun Strowman in a last man standing match to earn this opportunity tonight.
Yeah, it was a match that the whole world thought Braun Strowman was simply unbeatable in. It was a match that Braun Strowman has made his own over the past 10 years. Enter Jacob Fatu, rip up the record books. This guy is completely different to anything we've seen before.
I mean, he's an uber athlete. He's got a killer instinct. Doesn't give a damn about anybody.
His size and his proportion make him very tough to stop.
And smart move by LA Knight. Go to the knee, take out Fatu. LA Knight now with a basement drop kick. Drives Fatu outside the ring.
Fatu, no stranger to the outside of the ring.
And LA Knight now drives Fatu right between the announce table.
It was an ugly landing for LA Knight. Well, may well have jarred those ribs once again. Caught the rope on the way through.
Look at LA Knight. He's got about 3% body fat. The amount of work and discipline this man has to the craft of being our champion. It's certainly admirable, but he's in a dogfight with a
look at that power slam. Caught Knight in midair. Fatu delivered it. Trying to win the United States Championship. Hooks the leg down and a kick out.
Jacob Fatu just has that intangible quality that terrifies and captivates in equal measures. A natural-born fear factor for the entire locker room due to his abilities to pull off moves like that in the blink of an eye.
I like that, Wade. Fear factor.
I mean, he defeats opponents before they even get in the ring with him.
Went for the running senton, and Knight desperately got the knees up to the spine of Fatu.
Literally anything can happen with Jacob Fatu. He's athletic enough to be able to accomplish any move he wants to beat your ass, but then he can also ground and pound you out of here.
Get the sense the game plan of LA Knight is gone, and now it's just a scramble for survival.
LA Knight, though, no stranger to this.
Oh, pop-up Samoan. Tried it again. This time Knight able to counter. Went to the well once too often. Well, maybe not. Oh, LA Knight, nice arm drag.
What a move by LA Knight.
How much is left in this tank of Knight? He simply can't follow it up.
He can't follow it up, but he's getting a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, but Wade, you're a 5-time Intercontinental Champion. That's what being a champ's all about, right? Digging down when you have to.
Ability to dig deep when it matters most. The problem is, can you dig as deep as Jacob Fatu?
Well,
the answer, maybe yes.
Yeah, Fatu went face first off the steel post. And now LA Knight with body shots picked out of the midsection. And Knight started the attack on Fatu.
That's our U.S. champion.
LA Knight into the corner with a running knee.
And from looking sluggish to looking like a perpetual motion machine once again.
A lot of yes in Las Vegas.
Shoulder to the post. Now on the other side. And LA Knight starting to put the beating on Jacob Fatu. Knight now turns him inside out. LA Knight with an opportunity.
LA Knight knew he was in for a fight and he was ready for it. That was going to the sky.
Yeah!
Top rope by Knight takes down Fatu. Big elbow cover for his retention in Vegas. And a kick out at 2.
Well, how clever was that of LA Knight adapting mid-air? Clearly Jacob Fatu was supposed to be lying flat up to his feet, but Knight still connects with that elbow. Just goes to show you simply can't keep Jacob Fatu down for long and back again on the offense.
LA Knight just threw his absolute best shot at Fatu.
Fatu just has this beyond human ability to regenerate in record time.
All those lessons we talked about earlier. Toughness, grit.
And LA Knight, he knew it was coming. And again, Knight knows Fatu well. Great defense there.
Great defense, but how do you follow it up when you've had the stuffing knocked out of you and your ribs are on fire? Go for broke, LA Knight.
That's what he's trying to do here. On a hook Fatu, who's hung up on the top rope. Big elbow drops Knight. LA Knight now. Oh, athleticism.
Holy shit!
Fatu face first. Knight for the win. What a move by LA Knight. Fatu kicks it to
God damn!
Senior official Charles Robinson was right there with the call.
Incredible athleticism, balance, and raw power from the megastar that really should have been enough. But Fatu once again equal to it.
And LA Knight at this stage of the match, being able to jump all the way up to the top rope.
It's that cavalca that's thick in the air here in Las Vegas.
For the BMT, the blunt force trauma. Fatu follows it up with a super kick. Drops side of the corner. LA is in trouble. Back him on up.
And looking fresh as a daisy once again is Fatu.
And again. Shades of Rikishi
just eating Fatu for dinner.
Ray Umaga. The nephew of both men is Jacob now. Heads out to the apron. Fatu heading up to the top rope. Jacob Fatu from the top. Swanton for the United States Championship. Cover by Fatu. Kick out by Knight at 2. What a matchup for the United States title.
2.99 after Jacob Fatu did the unthinkable with a beautiful maneuver. That swanton from the top that really should have put the megastar away, but the megastar just grows into the brightest of spotlights, and it gets no brighter than WrestleMania.
I don't know how the hell LA Knight still fight.
First singles championship match in WWE for Fatu. LA Knight with much more experience when it comes to that at this level.
Absolutely. Jacob Fatu just throwing heads at LA Knight as the crowd's coming alive here. Split crowd.
Activated by Jacob Fatu and his insane abilities.
Top rope moves off.
God damn!
Unfortunate in the space of 3 seconds. A perfectly executed BFT against a flying opponent just landed so badly for LA Knight.
Kicked off. Jacob Fatu in the sky.
That may have been LA Knight's last hurrah, or was it? The Knight still fighting back.
Fatu is hurt in a big way here, unsurprisingly after that BFT.
Okay, LA Knight ribs.
Ribs first on the top buckle.
And El Fatu right to the small of the back. The ribs again, wearing down the champion.
Who would think of hitting a senton in that position?
Oh, Jacob Fatu, obviously. Oh, there's the Samoan drop from the top. Every move so powerful and devastating. Fatu, top rope moves on. Fatu's not done yet. Oh.
God damn! Holy shit! God damn! Yes! Yeah! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Let's go! It's
here to celebrate the legendary Fatu. As Jacob Fatu wins the first singles goal of his career. in WWE.
First of many, we all assume. But you have to appreciate your first ever title, Jacob Fatu.
I mean, this is an incredible match, Ray.
Athleticism. This was the moment it looked like the megastar may have done the incredible putting away from this man just bounces back time and time again. And that is just a work of art from the ultimate savage in this industry. And LA Knight was giving it everything he got, but when you absorb this kind of punishment, although there was a moment with a BFT connected out of nowhere and fortuitously from Fatu, he just landed in the right spot to grab the ropes back.
Everything Fatu does is impressive, including pop-up moonsaults off the top rope. He hit 3 of them on LA Knight, and that was all he needed to become our United States champion at WrestleMania 41.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night for the Hawaii family bloodline. Jacob Fatu is now the United States champion. SmackDown, better beware.
Hell yeah.
Wheatley American Vodka is for hardworking people with true American spirit. People who never just mail it in. People who rise to the occasion.
These commercials are
know how to
funny.
get the job done. And when the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating with something truly American. So good.
Finally, WrestleMania is coming back to New Orleans.
What? Oh wait.
WrestleMania 42.
All right. Yep. I forgot. That's right.
WWE fans, start playing Fatal Fury, City of Wolves.
I don't know how I forgot that.
April 21st, 3 days before launch. Scan the QR code and pre-order now for early access. While you're there, join the mailing list for your chance to win an exclusive WWE giveaway. Scan now. While the WWE returns to Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, with The Undertaker One Dead Man show tonight, the roast of WrestleMania, featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends tomorrow. And NXT this Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. What a WrestleMania Saturday this has been so far, presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfied. And by WWE 2K25, WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20% off on all platforms today, bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline, Family, and 2K showcase the Bloodline Dynasty, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates saved today. Well, on the Countdown show earlier today, the announcement was made by Rey Mysterio. He is not medically cleared to compete tonight because of an injury suffered on Friday Night SmackDown last night.
Oh!
Placed in this match by the great Rey Fenix, who has a score to settle with El Grande Americano. And both these men's WrestleMania debuts next.
This is gonna be great.
Born in the heart of Mexico and forged in the fire of tradition, the art of lucha libre is more than a spectacle. High-flying warriors and the masked heroes have captivated generations. It is a legacy rooted in honor, passion, and an unbreakable spirit. In lucha libre, the mask is sacred, a warrior's soul woven into every stitch. The luchador's mask may conceal their identity, but their undeniable connection can craft a legacy that echoes throughout eternity. Today, This time, honor tradition carries forward. But there is one star that shines brighter than all the rest. He is a champion, an icon, a Hall of Famer. He is the evolution of Lucha Libre. La evolución es un misterio. He is El Grande Americano.
Oh my god!
It's a pleasure to be back. I was on my way to being a freak.
Oh my god! This is so funny! Oh my god!
El Grande Americano. I blackball you.
Oh my god! This is the comic comedic.
Down goes Ray. And the security dragging this Lucha out here.
This is the comedic storyline. Oh my god.
That was El Grande Americano.
You're trying to tell me that the man who was out there wearing a lucha mask, that wasn't you.
What I'm telling you, Kathy, is security.
You're a real jackass. Dr. Stone,
Greatest luchador of all time? Are you kidding me? Rey Mysterio and his little pals. They're just a cheap knockoff of El Grande Americano. It was impossible, obviously. But of course, Rey couldn't help himself.
Headbutt to Ray with a loaded mask.
Rey Mysterio thought he could insult the legacy of the great El Grande Americano. Now he finds himself too weak to compete at WrestleMania. And it doesn't matter who stands up in his place, not even if your name is Rey Fenix. Tonight at WrestleMania, the true identity of Lucha Libre will be revealed. Rey Fenix takes
It's
Grande Americano.
I love how stupid it's. No way!
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, this is great!
Try again.
Oh my god!
Dude, this is it.
Oh my god!
Forget WrestleMania 17 model.
Oh my god!
Americano mask. El Grande Americano has been critical since his debut on Monday Night Raw.
This is a great entrance!
Apparently, at least
Oh my god!
he actually
Oh my god!
And Pat, you explained that on your show.
This is the greatest entrance of all time!
Call for Mexico. You see,
This is the greatest entrance ever!
you realize you can't spell luchador.
Oh my god!
Right? Luchador. Yeah, and that or could be the fact that you are wrong.
And this is El Grande Americano. I've heard you banging on about this for weeks now, Michael Cole. What I haven't had you do is supply one single solitary shred of evidence to back up these outlandish claims
what
about
about
the real
what about
identity of this
tattoos?
man.
A lot of people have that tattoo on their back. I thought about doing it just last week. No, maybe you drew a little inspiration from Jack Gable, who
Oh my
is in
God.
Olympian. But with all that being said,
This is so funny.
I don't know if you saw it.
Chad Gable and El Grande Americano seen in the same hallway at the same damn time.
Yeah, there you go. Proof positive that Michael Cole is a liar.
And people have footage of Sasquatch, too. I mean, come on. It happened one time.
Oh my
One
god.
time down Georgia told me that he had footage. And he said he had, boy, I was 8 hours out.
This
that
is
night.
funny.
But here's the thing. You know how they look for Sasquatch? They just yell. They think that is what's going to get the call.
That is so good.
With that being said, that's El Grande Americano, Chad Gable.
I love this entrance so much.
Libre to leave a luchador alone. You want him to take his mask off, right? That is death to the career of a luchador.
Now, speaking of a luchador.
Hell yeah.
Hi, Chad. Hey, Chad, what's up?
Said hola in response to comments.
Damn.
What a moment for us right now.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this.
It's an honor to be here for Rey Fenix's.
Yeah, of course, replacing Rey Mysterio because of the injury on Friday Night SmackDown.
Rey Fenix had a hell of a night last night on SmackDown, initially throwing Chad Gable, of all people, out of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, later on in the match, out of the crowd, El Grande Americano appeared and eliminated Rey Fenix from the meet between these two.
Major announcement was made earlier today on the Countdown Show. Has something to do with this guest here tonight, Kingo. He is a former AAA champion.
This is so
The reason we
funny.
bring that up is because the WWE has acquired the Lucha Libre organization known as AAA. We'll talk more about that after this matchup. Also, look who's here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who's a part of the TKO group, UFC CEO, Dana White, enjoying the night with us here at the WWE.
Hey, this is cool.
Reign on that man. He was guided UFC to new heights, and tonight, taking in WrestleMania 41, Rey Fenix, debuting at WrestleMania.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on.
That's not wise.
Oh! Shit!
Get this Vikingo thrown out of here!
Why? El Grande Americano got in his face.
We don't know if El Grande Americano and Vikingo have an old rivalry.
I guarantee you they don't. Chad Gable has no idea who he is. It is Rey Fenix. Spectacular Phoenix looking to win. And they kick out.
That's El Grande Americano. It's not Chad Gable.
And this referee is just allowing that to take place.
God damn.
Rey Fenix should be disqualified.
For what? The match didn't even start, Wade. I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Rematch
But
disqualification.
everything I know from you, Michael Cole.
Rey Fenix, obviously insanely talented.
Yeah, you've had the opportunity to see him on SmackDown the last few weeks. What a talent, huh?
Absolutely blown mind. Look, he had a lot of pressure on his shoulders, trying to follow in the footsteps of Penta, his brother, over on Raw, who has been equally incredible. But Rey Fenix.
Oh my god!
Standing week 1, week 2, week 3, and now of all places, he's here at WrestleMania already.
Oh my god!
Tomorrow night, fatal four-way for the Intercontinental title. El Grande Americano, Rey Fenix, WrestleMania debuts here tonight.
Seems to be a theme in the locker room that all of the luchadors are dead set against El Grande Americano.
What a move by Phoenix. The Hurricane Rana cover now to defeat El Grande Americano in a kick out.
Wherever El Grande Americano was before the WWE, he had to be doing so much damage for all these people to hate him as much as they do.
Well, they're angry with him because no one's buying their replica lucha mask anymore. They all want an El Grande Americano one.
Not quite sure who that is, but nonetheless.
Rey Fenix!
Top rope, blood balance, missile drop kick.
That's just standard operating procedure.
I'm also
Phoenix.
being told that human spread propaganda too bad. Top rope now.
What?
And there's a big cross body.
Ray Phoenix may have hurt himself in the process there. That was an ugly landing, connecting perhaps with the head of El Grande Americano. He has the hardest head in the locker room, allegedly.
Apparently he is. Well,
Okay.
and here now, off the top rope. Look at this. Phoenix up over the top. El Grande Americano. Look at the power. Into the dome. Reverse German.
Just such
very Chad Gable-like. And very Chad Gable-like.
Just tell by the way that he operates. Tell by the way that he operates that he's a seasoned vet in that ring. Under that mask.
He's a 2012 U.S. Olympian.
Different guy, Michael Cole. Unless you're talking about that Mexican Olympian team, of which I can't comment. I'm not familiar.
Me neither. I'd have to do more research, which we should do for the next PLE weight.
Oh, goodness! What a move! Cover kick out.
El Grande Americano smooth with it.
That was insane! El Grande has been extremely impressive in learning the skills of Lucha Libre in such a short amount of time.
And the Spanish language. Every single time we see him,
short amount of time. You say short amount of time. This man has a long and illustrious career south of the border in Mexico, Michael Cole.
Whatever's down that alleyway in that box when Chad Gable got there, it taught him a lot in a short period of time. Nice arm drag takedown by Phoenix.
I'll tell you what's been impressive about Ray Phoenix is we are literally scratching the surface on this guy's offense. Every time he's out here in WWE, we see something new we haven't seen before. Last night it was the Meteora.
So creative with his body, the amount of attacks that can come with literally endless.
Oh, so many. Triple A championships.
It's so.
All-time Reach Underground champ as well, Ray Phoenix.
Oh!
Tremendous skill and balance. Big kick to El Grande Americano.
So easily kept himself in and then built up momentum with a delay shot, a little bit of a hezzy, and takes out Americano.
You nailed it, Cole. It really is the balance of Phoenix that we've never seen the likes of which before.
Oh!
Chad Gable-like throw by El Grande Americano.
Take the best of Chad Gable, add it to your own
God damn.
repertoire, and you perhaps become unbeatable.
I think El Grande Americano's used other people's bag as well, not just Chad Gable. They do have a similar physique.
It's an impressive physique.
El
One of
Grande
the best on the
Americano.
roster.
Well, so do I in Grimace, and it doesn't mean I'm Grimace. And now top rope, here comes. What was that?
That was insane.
Absolutely incredible. Highlight, real life kick out by Phoenix.
Oh my God. 40 back. I can't even do the math on this.
You guys don't think it's Gable?
That's.
Oh my God.
450. Whatever it was. The back was 450 anyway.
There's nothing slowing down.
Bro, this match is fucking. This is cracked, bro. This is silly, but I love it. Oh no!
He would respect the tradition of other luchador masks.
You're the one who's been demanding El Grande Americano removes his mask.
Because he's not a luchador, you idiot. He's Chad Gable. Okay, and now Phoenix, look at this. Down goes Gable.
Fire
And a kick out. That black fire driver by Ray Phoenix almost put El Grande Americano away.
He's not scared to dance with the line of should you do that or should you not do that. He's been very, very open about that.
Phoenix. Oh, and a great move by El Grande Americano.
Total on the top rope.
The fuck?
Goodbye, amigo, but
And
now the
look at this,
Americano.
reaching deep down in his tights. And there is that metal plate that El Grande Americano has been using.
Goes from a forehead to a five-head quick.
Well, Ray Phoenix and the official have no idea there's a metal plate under the max now of El Grande Americano.
We don't know it's metal, Michael Cole. It's not been molecularly analyzed.
You obviously have been watching Raw. Do your homework. Uh-oh, Phoenix now. Phoenix takes down El Grande.
Holy
I
shit.
know about what's going on with the forehead. Says it doesn't matter if I attack him first.
Top rope by Phoenix.
Wow!
Oh!
Oh, wait a minute. Phoenix may have sprained his ankle when he came off the top rope. Phoenix hit hard. May have sprained his ankle.
Oh, broke his foot off the metal plate.
Oh, yes. Perhaps that is. Great point. When he kicked the face of El Grande Americano.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He may have a broken foot.
I think he just twisted his ankle on the top rope.
I thought that initially down. The Chad Gable ankle lock.
Ben Shamrock, Kurt Angle, El Grande Americano ankle lock.
But all the talk on that small joint of the left boot of Ray Phoenix. Just give up. Let the fight another day.
Right back to the center of the ring. Ray Phoenix trying to hang on in his WrestleMania debut tonight. Ankle lock is in. Roll through, shoulders down for the victory. El Grande kicked out.
Was he able to lock in as much with that foot or ankle?
Phoenix off the top of the headbutt with the metal plate. Phoenix
Oh my God.
Like Zidane Zidane, he waited for him and headbutted him right in the face.
Well, count to 300, but why not make it look good before you go for the pin? It's WrestleMania. Highlight reel moment upcoming.
And the flying headbutt with a loaded mask. El Grande Americano wins his
No way! Oh my God!
Yeah, a lot of things happened there that the ref didn't pick up, and El Grande Americano certainly benefited from having a spear on his forehead. But congrats on your WrestleMania.
Good win, Chad.
El Grande Americano. He's a talent.
This is the moment. Ray Phoenix thought he was gone for good fight, amigo. The first time around, nice move there from El Grande Americano, and then the questionable object that was inserted into the mask of El Grande Americano may have been pivotal here with this boot, and McAfee nailed it. Metal plate perhaps catching the
Oh my
foot
God, perhaps.
of Ray Phoenix. And then followed up with this headbutt out of mid-air. A carcass of Ray Phoenix, and this bit was just for the flash photography. Airborne, but a precision strike, giving victory to El Grande Americano. Major win here at WrestleMania for this newcomer.
Well, that matchup, the El Grande Americano debut at WrestleMania, was brought to you by Xfinity. Stream all the WWE action you love with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
Great luchador win on the grandest stage of them all there for El Grande Americano, and Wi-Fi is booming, and so is El Grande Americano's career.
And that's Kingo again. Triple A checking on his one-time friend Ray Phoenix.
Kingo, who took a real cheap shot at El Grande Americano pre-match. It did not prove helpful for Ray Phoenix. Maybe major medical attention by the looks of things.
Mike Kingo, thank you for coming out and looking after Ray Phoenix. What a win for El Grande Americano.
Welcome back. It's time for the lightning round, presented by
Okay, then.
Snickers. The topic is wrestling. Miz, are you ready?
Born ready.
Define the following terms. Squared circle.
Mathematically impossible. Next.
Suplex.
I don't like soup.
Hurricane Rana.
Is that Italian?
Chop.
The Order of Lamb. Delish.
And that's time.
I did awesome!
Miz, I think you need a Snickers.
Fuck.
Snickers satisfies.
Monday Night Raw and WWE clashed in Paris, events are coming to Defense Arena in Paris, France.
Alright, that was fun.
August 31st and Saturday, September 1st. Combo tickets on sale this Friday, April 25th. Earlier today, ladies and gentlemen, on the Countdown show before WrestleMania, we made a massive announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I am flanked by some of the top business leaders in the world. I am flanked by some of the top luchadors in the world for a major announcement here this afternoon. WWE is announcing the acquisition of Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA. A massive announcement tonight, and it changes the landscape of Lucha Libre. And we have many guests here tonight from AAA, which we would like to point out and welcome here to WrestleMania. They are sitting here at ringside from AAA. There you see Maricela Pena Herrera. She is the AAA president. You got Dorian Pena, the AAA general manager, and Alberto Pasha, the elite chairman. Again, we would like to tell you the first time that WWE fans will be able to experience this will take place June 7th, Kia Forum in Los Angeles for Worlds Collide. More on that on the weeks to come.
Congratulations, what a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two-time Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania, HBK, Shawn Michaels!
Oh yeah, Shawn Michaels.
He was the Hall of Fame till like 1 in the morning. They need to be up at 5 for NXT, and he's even here tonight.
Standing delivered, definitely delivered in a big way.
That's off the old Bobby, who is still running things in NXT.
Absolute star.
Now Shawn Michaels running that show and dominating last night the Hall of Fame.
All right, boys and girls. What an incredible night so far. We have had new champions crowned, WrestleMania moments and memories created, and Las Vegas, we ain't done yet. But right now, the WWE and old HBK would like to thank all 61,467 of you for a sold-out WrestleMania Saturday.
Great news from the Heartbreak Kid. Sellout crowd tonight of 61,467.
And if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for ya.
Worthy of a celebration for sure. Sold out at Allegiant Stadium out here in Las Vegas. Maybe the greatest stage in the history of Mania, as people say.
I agree. You did the Scepter deal.
It's an honor to be a part of that. This place has been alive and electric. He's the highest earning touring rapper in the world. His Air Jordan collaboration revolutionized the sneaker world. He was in the ring with The Rock, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber. Travis Scott's song Fiend featuring Playboy Cardi is the official theme song of WrestleMania 41, which is available now on its latest album, Utopia, a record that debuted #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Travis Scott makes bangers always. Shout out to Feed. Shop. All the new WWE Cactus Jack collection available for a limited time only on WWEshop.com and Fanatics.com. Travis Scott and the WWE are a beautiful partnership. Shout out to the stars in the house, Stephen Amell. He is a former Grammy Award winner and obviously an actor known from the series Arrow. And then Israel Adesanya, the last style bender in the house. Great to see you, man. Certified ass kicker. And ladies and gentlemen, CEO of the UFC, a part of the TKO company. Dana White is here. Taking in WrestleMania. We appreciate the hell out of you, Dana.
Dana knows all about rivalries and lines of cross fresh wounds.
Oh no!
Personal grievances won't be laid bare.
Oh no, it's this match. Oh boy.
Defensive title against the Queen Charlotte Flair. Coming up next. For now, let's look at the battle between elegance and entitlement that lead up to this highly anticipated contest.
When you're Tiffany Stratton, perfection comes easy. I am the center of the universe. Everything goes my way. I look so hungry, but I look so good. Tap on my face, so come on down in blood. Choke on the flame and hope it gets you high.
It is Tiffany time! Let's money on the bank!
I make it all my notorious beating.
Tiffany's gonna cash in! Tiffany time is now!
Ever since I won this title, everybody's just been so obsessed with me. I am wrestling's obsession.
I've crafted a legacy that no one can touch.
Oh, Charlotte.
Look who's with us.
WWE star Charlotte Flair.
And I'm back.
I want to talk about Charlotte Flair. The WWE Universe isn't bow to you anymore. They run on Tiffany time.
Newsflash, you're not that special.
You know that I'm the woman here to take your throne.
They don't have much dialogue to use at all because they don't. Because it's all crap.
Diamonds are forever, and so is Charlotte Flair.
No one compares to me.
You queen in town, Charlotte. It's Tiffy time.
What the fuck? That is cool! That is cool!
That was her in the middle.
That is a dope entrance!
I was waiting. I couldn't figure it out. Entering in a...
That is a crazy entrance!
Is the WWE Women's Champion and Wwe.
She got a special.
This is the
Far as hell. Little virtual tippies.
former Team USA gymnast who brought those skills to NXT, completely dominated the landscape there, and took that momentum, became Miss Money.
Dude, that was epic. That entrance was fucking dope.
Cashed in successfully and has looked every inch the absolute superstar of the women's division ever since.
Yeah, Pat, here's the problem, though. This is the WrestleMania debut for one Tiffany Stratton. And she's going up against one of the all-time greats defending her championship.
She probably feels that her and the all-time greats have the same trait, and that's the fact that they have it in all walks of life. There are people that just have it, and there's people that don't. Tiffany Stratton has it. She's had it since the moment she showed up in this industry. There's no wonder she's been the champ this quickly. She's ready for the moment.
This championship match is brought to you by Be Better, where you can earn rewards for doing better. Maybe you could use that as an incentive, Wade.
Be better?
Yeah, be better.
How can you be better than perfection, Michael Cole? You've been trying 28 years to get better. I'm still waiting to see any signs of improvement.
Well, we are professionals.
In the bar, at least.
Booze bags, that is correct. You guys drink a lot.
And you don't? Come on. You're the pub crawl in London with us.
All about a good celebration, as is.
Oh my god, the boobs!
This woman. This icon.
Arriving in style. A Rolls-Royce entrance on the strip for the Queen. Look at those seats.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here.
Aerial view of the Queen
Meow.
going up to the office. And she's coming. The Queen. A sold-out football stadium with all eyes on Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair tonight hopes to win a record 15th World Championship. Charlotte Flair is a two-time Royal Rumble winner, including this year, which allowed her to hit her opportunity to face Tiffany Stratton here at WrestleMania. Charlotte Flair, however, hasn't held the title in 2 years, and we talked about this earlier today. Charlotte missed a year of action with a knee injury.
Torn ACL, torn meniscus. For most people, that is a career ender. And after the career that Charlotte Flair has already had, 14 World Championships, you would understand if she decided to hang them on. But Charlotte Flair is out to beat her own record. She is in competition with one person, that is herself. And the competitor inside Charlotte Flair will never die.
You know, this coming Wednesday on ESPN Plus, the hit series, Stephanie Places, her guest will be that woman, Charlotte Flair.
Those Stephanie's places have been magnificent, very well done by all parties.
Someone at this table will be a guest with Stephanie's Places coming up in the next couple of weeks. One Pat McAfee.
Lucky to be asked to have a chit-chat with a woman who has obviously influenced the entire world in which we are currently operating. Great to see Charlotte Flair back at a WrestleMania in a title match.
Always controversial, just listen to that reaction from this audience, but always unmissable.
It's a spotlight that follows Charlotte Flair.
What?
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Women's Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte!
This match is gonna fucking be a banger, though.
And her opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
Listen to this place.
The WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, had her first match. Not just in WWE, but played her first match ever less than 4 years ago. Tonight, she finds herself in the spotlight of WrestleMania against one of the greatest, if not the greatest, women's wrestler of all time.
Yeah, normally you'd say Tiffany Stratton has zero chance, but Stratton has showed over those 4 years an astounding capacity for learning, developing, and growing, and right now she is owning the middle of the ring.
If you're Charlotte Flair, wait, what do you do to take Tiffany out of the game?
You question the fact that everything you've thrown at Stratton so far just simply hasn't worked. Now this one has gone off the rails several times over the previous few weeks, and straight into a street fight here.
Yeah, well documented the personal animosity between these two women. The attack by Flair in the parking lot a couple of weeks ago. Tiffany and Charlotte now going to bring the brawl outside the ring. And remember, Charlotte has to understand, champion's advantage for Tiffany. High forward submission, the only way Charlotte can win the title on a chop. And Tiffany delivering a chop to Charlotte. And as she turned to admire it, Charlotte took advantage.
I promise you, these are the hardest shots I have witnessed in some time. There is nothing being held back here. No time to pace yourself. Hell for leather. Throw some potatoes, as we call it in this game.
There's a personal animosity here. A lot of things have been said and heard.
Tiffany into the corner, Charlotte now. Launches Tiffany out to the apron. Great balance by the champion. I think for Tiffany, she's got to show she belongs, Wade, in the early going of this match.
Well, this is what nobody has really seen from Charlotte Flair in the past. The elegance has been dropped. The technique has been dropped. It's just sheer shock and awe, and Stratton could not have been expecting that.
It feels like Charlotte has the mentality
Oh,
of,
shit.
you think you're it. Let me show you what it is and what it has been.
Well, Tiffany may well be it. Current champ. Favorite of the WWE fans.
It's Tiffany time all the time with the WWE Universe.
Oh, and, you know, again, controlling Charlotte here in the early going. Cover now by Tiffany, forcing Charlotte to kick out. Wait, this is an important match for Tiffany. Forget the WrestleMania debut and all of that. Remember, she won the championship by cashing in Money in the Bank on one of her allies, Nia Jax. There's been a lot of criticism over whether or not Tiffany Stratton actually deserved to be champion despite cashing in Money in the Bank. It's a big match to prove she belongs.
Yeah, I agree with you. There is always a little asterisk next to anyone who wins their first championship via Money in the Bank. Nothing wrong with it, of course, perfectly legitimate. However, can you really do it one-on-one on the biggest stage of them all? And we're going to get an answer tonight one way or another.
Everybody can complain all they want. She went for it, and now she's champion. And now she's fighting at WrestleMania against one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
I appreciate and admire those who don't want to wait in line behind other people that aren't as great as them.
But it's about stacking the deck, and the deck is stacked in your favor when you have the Money in the Bank briefcase and the contract held within. You pick your moment whenever you want. Now, this is a very, very different proposition for anyone.
Yeah, wait, the problem here is that Charlotte, in her veteran instinct, she drew Tiffany out of the ring. She suckered her in. Charlotte was able to take advantage, and now the beatdown begins for Charlotte Flair.
Well, think of all the experience, all the tape available to study Charlotte Flair. You look at what she's done in the past. You put together a game plan. Charlotte Flair knows you're going to do that, and she's come up with something completely different to anything you prep for.
And you look at the match tonight with Charlotte Flair and what she's doing and how aggressive she is. You can watch as much tape as you want of Charlotte Flair over the years, Wade, but she's evolved. She's evolved as a superstar. She's evolved in an in-ring competitor, and it's really hard to game plan for Charlotte Flair.
You don't win 14 world championships, potentially a 15th tonight, without evolving over the course of your career. Figuring out your weaknesses, figuring out your opponent's weaknesses and exploiting them.
The NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie McCare, is not going to take too kindly to that.
Well, Stephanie McCare knows what she can do and she has a problem with it.
And Charlotte, again, ragdolling right now.
And I'll tell you right now, Charlotte Flair has taken a lot of heat inside the locker room for being so dismissive of every single woman under the WWE umbrella. But when you have the kind of resume Charlotte Flair has, she's absolutely right in dismissing all of them.
She literally just said, I'm her. And there is not a single argument that can be made against that fact.
You might not like the personality, but statistically the greatest woman in the history of this industry. And she looks every inch that woman right now.
World-class athleticism, obviously high ring IQ, born for the business, and a mindset to be the greatest. She doesn't worry about making friends.
And Charlotte now turning into a Boston Crab, center of the ring. Charlotte really trying to lay it in here. And Tiffany Stratton, the champion, in trouble. Remember, tap out gets the title to Charlotte. Tiffany now rolls through, hooks the leg, trying to pick up the win, and a kick out by Flair.
Well, Tiffany Stratton has been put through the ringer so far. Charlotte Flair was looking fresh as a daisy, but now there is fight in the chat still.
Yeah, dip underneath now by Charlotte. Charlotte with a neck breaker,
yeah. Kind of adjusted, pulled an audible.
Got caught up top rope, and Stratton takes advantage.
Nasty kick to the side of Charlotte Flair, and it really is these physical, athletic similarities between these two.
And Tiffany now starting to build some momentum. There's that gymnastic background. Delivering with Charlotte, whips her across the ring.
It's Flair who's rattled by this athleticism coming back in the other direction. Normally, it's Flair's biggest asset, but it's neutralized tonight against Stratton.
So much balance, dexterity, and
power. Oh, nice spine buster by Stratton. Stacks up Charlotte, who has to kick out.
Tiffany Stratton is an absolute problem. She can do it all. Power, no problem. Pick you up and put you through the desert real quick. Somehow Charlotte Flair kicks out.
A lot of what's coming instinctively to Charlotte Flair in this match, the way she reacts so quickly, it takes a beat for the less experienced Tiffany Stratton to ponder her next move, and that is really the advantage now that Flair has.
We are sold out tonight. 61,467. Two titles have changed hands. Jey Uso, new world champ, New Day, new world tag champs. Will Charlotte Flair follow suit in this match?
And if it was a boxing match, it would be 10-8 to
At least have
Charlotte
3
Flair
titles.
at this point.
I agree.
They're still swinging away as
Didn't
Tiffany
Jacob Fatu win?
Tiffany with Charlotte now. Up on her shoulders. Rolling senton by Stratton.
Tiffany's resilience here is going to pay off.
And Tiffany, top row, moonsault, nobody home rolls through.
Let's just double check. Make sure you're if you're already in the YouTube live.
He did well to adjust mid-air.
The apron this time, it takes off for Charlotte, who delivers the boot with Stratton.
Using the ring to her advantage.
Nice.
Such a veteran.
In this match. Yep, able to deliver a basement drop kick. Quickly to the cover to retain her championship in a kick out.
Perversely, the bigger the beating that Tiffany Stratton is absorbing in this one, the better she is becoming. Perhaps shaking off some of the early nerves in this one from her first WrestleMania match, and now starting to move up the gears and take a little control back for herself.
They're both starting to settle in here.
And I like this by Stratton.
Good match so far.
Jealous here. Regroup. Think about what you're going to do.
I'm quiet. I'm just fucking. I'm quiet because I'm fucking just like engaged into it.
Charlotte Flair, though, I believe you've got to work a little quicker than that, Tiffany.
Tiffany, he's to the back. Tiffany now runs into a big boot by Charlotte.
I really think Charlotte Flair can win this though, even though as much as I don't want her to. I just feel like Charlotte's gonna win.
It could have been just a boot to the face from Charlotte Flair.
But hey, I'd love to see Tiffany retain.
Just a little too much eye candy at times from Tiffany Stratton. Things are looking too pretty in the moments you just have to smack your opponent in the mouth. And time and again, Flair is beating it to the punch.
Let me ask you this question, Ray. This is under 4 years Tiffany Stratton had her first match. We talked about that earlier. I mean, how long did it take you to get to the point where you're confident enough in the ring to do everything the way you needed to do it?
I'll be perfectly honest with you. It depended on the opponent. The worse my opponent was, the more confident I got. If I got in there with a record-breaking champ, my confidence was shot. And that might be where Stratton is right now.
Oh, nice chop. That one dropped Tiffany to the mat.
There's a chance Tiffany Stratton is very similar to Charlotte, born for the spotlight.
And another chop.
So early in her career in such a big moment, maybe this is what she's been waiting for.
Things get nasty now. Charlotte saying, what do you got? Tiffany's bringing it to Charlotte Flair now.
Something just woke up inside Tiffany Stratton.
Charlotte trying to hang onto the ropes. Tiffany now. Charlotte sidesteps.
Set
Kick
her
now
up there.
again. Champ's down.
Charlotte set her up right there.
Do sense a little frustration starting to build in Flair, however. This young champ who simply will not stay
went for natural
down.
selection and Tiffany countered. And now Charlotte Flair. Oh, sit out powerbomb for the championship for a 15th time and a kick out by the champ Stratton.
How good has Flair been so far? Several times in this maneuver here, Stratton tried to reverse, but Flair just had too many answers.
She caught her like 3 different times trying to escape. Sit-down powerbomb comes through. Not enough to finish Tiff, though.
That look on the face of Flair told you, she thought she would be home and dry at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the frustration could be setting in. And
disdain, too.
Our champions fight. Tiffany Stratton showcasing the grit tonight that I don't think a lot of people knew.
Yeah, what are you doing? You mean,
Big elbow.
that step-up kick by Charlotte.
good boy.
And now Flair. And you know what she's doing here? This is very close. She was going to try to injure the leg to set up the figure 8, the submission hold by Charlotte. Tiffany able to scoot away.
When someone is your athletic equal, take out a knee, and suddenly they are no longer. Now dictating the pace of this one, dismissively, is Charlotte Flair.
I was going to say, remember, Tiffany Stratton, not the only one in this match that has a gorgeous moonsault. Charlotte to the top rope, the champion, though, continuing to fight. What grit shown by Stratton so far.
Charlotte Flair thought she had enough time.
There are fucking 6 people watching. What the fuck?
He saved her.
Charlotte fighting back, drops the champ. Again, Tiffany just keeps getting back in the fight.
It's unbelievable, truly.
Incredible durability from the champ.
The fuck? Where did all these
Every time
comments
there's a
come?
window of opportunity
Bro, what the
for
fuck?
Stratton, it gets shot in a heartbeat by
Where did all these
Tiffany
comments
landed
come
on
from?
feet.
What
Flair
the
went for
fuck?
move. Tiffany sidestepped again. Stratton now drops
Oh,
Flair.
wait a minute.
On the back of her head. Could this be it to retain? Charlotte just gets the shoulder up.
Oh
Really
my god,
turning
what
into
is
an
this?
endurance battle by these two.
What is happening?
This war of attrition. And Tiffany is still living in there and dropping some heavy artillery. Of course, Charlotte equal to it.
Up spine buster here by Tiffany Stratton.
Guys, this is just night 1. WrestleMania Saturday. Over 60,000
What
expected
the
again
fuck
tomorrow.
are these comments?
WrestleMania Sunday. On a day that'll kick off with the countdown show. And then again, WrestleMania. The last WrestleMania for John Cena. Tomorrow night. Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton. WWE Women's title. Flair going to climb up to the top rope, and again, a resilient Stratton back to her feet. How much does she have left? Charlotte Flair, crossbody, lateral press was rolled through by Stratton for the win, and a kick out by Flair again.
I didn't think she kicked out.
But don't admire your handiwork, Tiffany. Get back on the offense, because you know Charlotte Flair is going to.
And that's what Charlotte Flair did, driving the champ into the second turnbuckle.
And it's those split seconds.
Okay, what the fuck?
To the very top level like this.
Who the fuck is...
Great.
Why? Some...
Advantage of those situations that arise.
I'm actually glad I didn't have the comments showing.
Tonight, a wrestling
What the fuck?
for a fine championship reign.
Charlotte taking
Oh,
high
God.
risk here. Stratton's outside the ring, back up to the apron. Charlotte may have been going for the moonsault. I think Charlotte may have hurt that knee. The bracelet covers the surgically repaired knee. Stratton realized it, Wade, and went right after the knee.
Yeah, it's all fair game right now. Sportsmanship has completely gone out of the window, and that catastrophic, surgically repaired knee injury that has plagued Charlotte Flair is now a bullseye.
And now using a good leg for a kick on Stratton, trying to win the championship.
I'm not even gonna fucking respond to this.
Tiffany Stratton right to that
Go.
saw weakness. I love that.
Yeah, it was incredible. Great ring awareness by Stratton.
Immediately one for
Yeah, I'm not gonna even. I'm not gonna even get involved in that those comments. What the
The mind
fuck?
of Charlotte Flair, who knows full well that her opponent has a target. If you're Charlotte Flair, you want to put this one to bed as quickly as possible.
You're always questioning the health of the body part that's gone under such a surgery. Now Charlotte Flair looking to punish the knee of the champion.
Said, if my knee's not great, neither is yours.
And again, wearing out the legs, Wade, will set up Charlotte for the devastating figure 8 finishing submission hold.
Yeah, and Charlotte may not just want to win this one and become a 15-time world champ. Why don't you take out your bitterest enemy in the process, put her on the shelf, let her experience what you had to go through in 2024.
Again, back to the knee of Tiffany Stratton. The champ finds herself crawling away on one leg now. And now we're going to learn a lot about Tiffany Stratton tonight. Charlotte going to go to the figure 4. Can she bridge into the figure 8 with the champ in trouble? Trying to bridge into the figure 8. Does Charlotte have enough in her knees? The injured knee, as Charlotte says, tap out, tap out.
Now mocking the champion,
and again the bad knee, attacking the bad knee. Great strategy by Stratton here.
Well, Flag a little ahead of herself, forgot to protect that knee in the process as she was goading Stratton and allowed Stratton a way out of trouble.
And again going for the figure 4. She couldn't bridge enough with the injured knee. And back to the knee. The fact that she couldn't deliver the figure 8 may have cost her here, Wade.
That knee just turned inside out. It bended sideways because the brace has been loosened.
It's Stratton now.
It's offering zero protection to Flair's knee now.
And now Stratton looking to climb up top. Charlotte Flair is in trouble. Knee exposed.
Oh! Oh!
But then the damage. Go to Charlotte's knee. Charlotte.
Oh my God!
Oh, Charlotte Flair putting it all on the line here by hook or by crook. She is going to win at number 15. She may well need another leg surgery after this one, but what a moment. A precise timing there from Charlotte Flair. That knee to the gut of Stratton just as she was about to close in on victory.
Oh, good Lord. I'm not going to
Surgically
bother.
repaired knee to block the moonsault by Stratton.
Those are the stakes. It's WrestleMania. Championship gold on the line against the most personal rivalry we've had in years.
Charlotte Flair, of course.
The fact you gotta know my name means you're somewhere from my friends list on fucking
Knows what
Facebook
it's
or
all
some
about,
shit.
to be in the spotlight, to be in the pressure. But again, the injured knee not allowing her to get to the ropes quickly. Trying to get to the top rope again. Stratton's going to meet her there.
Tiffany Stratton climbing the ropes with ease. Beating down Charlotte Flair. Who's going to be able to withstand the punishment?
Critical moment. Stratton drop on her face. What does Charlotte do now? Charlotte got Tiffany Stratton in her sights. Charlotte Flair. Natural selection for the top rope. Cover to win the championship. Bumps the leg. Oh my goodness. Stratton at 2 3/4.
Well, you see the welt building on the forehead of Tiffany Stratton as her brain bounced against the mat from that natural selection. How the hell Stratton kicked it out, I will never know.
Both women physically beaten, physically exhausted, hanging in the balance, the WWE Women's Championship.
I promise you, Cole, they're not going to like each other at the end of this one. They will respect the physicality.
The trash talking, and now slaps, and now to the bad knee, and Charlotte turning the offense around on Stratton. And again, Charlotte going to look for the figure 4 and the figure 8. Roll up now by Stratton. Charlotte rolls through, trying to power Stratton up here.
It's counter for counter, power for power.
He gave out a bit.
It's about whose flame is going to give out first.
And Charlotte on the second turnbuckle.
Head off that turnbuckle there, Cole.
A critical move. Tiffany Stratton sends Charlotte whiplashed into the corner.
Damn.
Not sure if she got all of it, but may have gotten enough.
The back of the head of Charlotte Flair ricocheting against that second buckle. You're right, Cole, whiplash. That's like a car crash at 60 miles an hour. This deep into a match.
Another rolling set time by Stratton. She has Charlotte in position. This could be Tiffany Stratton's chance. Stratton, prettiest moonsault ever, connects to Charlotte Flair. Cover now, hook in the leg. What a win!
No way!
Wow.
Oh my God! She won! Okay!
That was a tough match. Did Tiffany lose it too? Thank God.
It is still Tiffany
Thank
time.
God Tiffany won.
What's that Tiffany time it is?
Okay, let's explain the time. What's that?
Every matchup for both women. Tiffany
Oh, that was a
Stratton,
rough
the
match.
championship.
Oh, no.
The belief is she had to win that
Thank
one.
God Tiffany won.
That was a fight.
That match was just.
I see my entire chat saying, thank God.
That match was,
She battled back at every turn.
Pure grit against the greatest in history.
that match was weird.
Look at the bruise on the forehead of Stratton. How on earth the brain reset that quickly to kick out and still stay in the fight? And this is where Stratton was on the road to victory. The world's prettiest moonsault connected. This time Charlotte could not get the knees off. Charlotte was a beaten woman. Take nothing away from the queen of the industry. Tonight was just not her night. Stratton, hats off to you. Sheer brilliance.
Congratulations. In what is a career-defining moment for the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. And I'm going to go on record here tonight and say this. Tiffany Stratton could be well on her way to a Charlotte Flair-like career in WWE.
Small show of respect there from Charlotte Flair. It was small, but Tiffany Stratton earned every bite of it.
Congratulations to Tiffany Stratton. And here's a sneak peek at Sinner, the new genre-bending thriller from Ryan Coogler, director of Black Panther and Creed, starring Michael B. Jordan. Only in theaters and IMAX April 18th. Get your tickets now.
Ghosts, demons. You want to kill them all.
You gotta keep everybody inside. We ain't gonna kill every last one.
I ain't gonna let that happen.
Y'all have a nice night.
Sinners, rated R, now playing only in theaters.
It is the first premium live event following WrestleMania. 3 weeks from tonight, WWE Backlash is coming to Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri, Saturday, May 10th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. They are enjoying Cosmo, the interactive experience in Dallas, Texas. The reaction to Jacob Fatu winning his first ever United States Championship earlier on tonight. They're also enjoying the first ever premium live event on Netflix in India. Welcome to the family.
Absolutely, and a big thanks to the 35th Fighter Wing, watching from the Misawa Air Base in Japan. Thank you, men and women, serving the United States over there in Japan.
Sold out tonight, 61,467, WrestleMania Saturday in Las Vegas. It has been quite the night, couple of new champions crowned. We want to invite everyone to join us for the WrestleMania post-show. Meeting following WrestleMania on Peacock and WWE social channels, of course hosted by the great Joe Tessitore. Then it's WrestleMania recap. It'll be Megan Morant and Sam Roberts, wherever you get your podcast. Tomorrow, WrestleMania recap. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last night, Pat and I had the honor and the privilege to host the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony. This is the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony. The biggest stars of the sports entertainment world are here tonight. The past, the present, and the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Michelle McCool.
This may be my story tonight, but it's your story too. You are enough. Period. Thank y'all.
Wait, I miss you. And this one here, brother, this is for you. Please welcome the total package, Lex Luger.
I'm standing for this.
Damn.
My mom always would say, you think they're ever going to put you in that Hall of Fame? I go, I don't know, Mom, maybe someday. I hope guys get the glimpses now. You made it, Mom.
This moment means a lot to me. This match, I think, meant a lot to the business and a lot of the boys and girls sitting here today, and certainly to the fans. So please join me in giving the flowers and showing love to Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart.
You know, from the night that I had this match, that this might be the greatest match of all time.
You saw the match. You felt what me and Bret were doing. If it wasn't for Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin wouldn't be sitting here. Cheers, Bret. I love you.
Buddy, I love you.
Please welcome the newest member of the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame, Triple H. It wasn't about me. It was about the people that got me here. Everybody is a product of the people around them. For me, it starts with my parents. If you believe in something, work until you have it. They taught me that. I would get the opportunity to build a developmental system. The younger talent that walked through the door, you guys inspired me. I promise you that I will do everything to take this business that we all love and keep it alive. For the next generation who will keep it alive when I am gone. Think about what's important in your life and embrace it. For me, what was important was those three girls, Steph, Aurora, Murphy, and Vaughn. One word, forever. I want to thank all of you. You've taken a normal kid from New Hampshire's life and made it into a dream that he could never write. Because you made me who I am, and I will never forget it. So to everybody out there, I've got two words for you. I was thinking, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Hall of Fame Class of 2025. The immortal
Girl!
recipients, Bret the Hitman
Oh, Stone Cold is here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Fred Upman in the family of John Tenta, Typhoon and Earthquake, the natural disasters. Michelle McCool.
Give me a.
Oh, yeah, Cole. I wish I knew how to do that. This is more of a dribble rather than a spurt. Someone like says.
Ladies and gentlemen, your WWE Hall of Fame class of 2025.
Oh, what a great class. What an honor for Pat and I to be a part of this.
Absolutely. Last night at the Fontainebleau
Yeah.
Theater. Legends in abundance, icons honored, and a proper celebration of those who helped build this beautiful place.
Aerial coverage of WrestleMania is provided by Goodyear. The best seats in the house since 1925. Happy 100th to the Goodyear blimp. Well, speaking of the Goodyear blimp, the Women's World Champ got an opportunity to take a ride in the Goodyear blimp over at Las Vegas. Io Sky having the time of her life on top of the world as the Women's World Champion.
I don't know if I'm getting in that thing, but shout out to Io Sky.
Yeah, Io Sky is going to have a big opportunity tomorrow to prove that she's not an afterthought. She'll kick off WrestleMania Sunday in a triple threat match against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley on WrestleMania Sunday. The highlights there on the left on the strip in Las Vegas. Of course, tomorrow, highlighted by the final
Poor Walter.
the career of the greatest all time, John Cena. Cena and Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Championship main event. Tomorrow night, WrestleMania Sunday. You know, history's being made at WrestleMania 41. For the first time ever, a brand is taking over the grandest stage of them all. That's right, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming across WrestleMania, and to millions around the country, all powered by next-gen Wi-Fi. As WWE's new official home Wi-Fi partner, Xfinity is bringing the goods. Speed, energy, and connection like never before. Designed by the legendary Stone and Dustin, this set blends Vegas Flash with Xfinity power, and it's just the beginning of a new booming partnership.
Internet has been great in here tonight. Shout out Xfinity.
An attempt at dynasty, a shot at legacy, and a chance for vindication. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk face off in a triple threat match. Coming up next, who will be leaving Las Vegas holding on the card? That answer is moments away. First, let's revisit the saga of unfinished business that led the tribal chief, the visionary, and the voice of the voiceless to lay it all on the line in the main event of WrestleMania Saturday.
12 years ago, we came down those stairs to remake this company in our image. We died a long time ago. You messed up, and your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us. For two people, it's clearly personal. For me, it's just business. It's become simple math. The two men who want to stand in my way gotta go. It's in there. You are a WrestleMania main eventer. Thank you. But that's not the favor that I'm owed.
What favor? I owe you a favor.
No. Our wise man will owe me a favor. At WrestleMania, in my corner, your wise man.
Tell him no. No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Oh, my tribal chief, I can't do that! This promo package is amazing.
I brought you into this business. I cannot wait to be the man that takes you both out of it. There can be only one, and it's gotta be me.
Wise man, how could you betray me?
Dude, this promo package is fire. What do you want, cat? What the fuck? Oh my god! Fucker at the flamethrower! God damn!
Officially the coolest entrance I have ever seen.
That's fucking dope. That is so dope.
Run that gas. Burn that gas.
The fuck? Huh? The fuck is that? Why did it black out? What the hell? Oh, they blacked it out. Okay, never mind.
As Las Vegas serenades Seth freaking Rollins.
Did want to actually change wardrobes.
It's a triple threat match. Introducing first from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Three horses of a generation will battle tonight. You guys remember what happened 10 years ago? Up in California, the Bay Area. Seth Rollins cashing in, Money in the Bank, in the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. And Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
A 14th appearance at WrestleMania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to WrestleMania for the wrestling. We stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything here tonight in Vegas.
Oh my god. DOTC, the tribal chief himself. Acknowledge the tribal chief. I acknowledge you, Roman Reigns.
Chiseled from stone. The OTC has arrived.
I acknowledge you, Roman Reigns.
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event.
Oh, that is cool. With the fucking...
Titan of this industry marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice cold, effortless cool.
That is really cool.
With a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys are only 4 men in history who have more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Their names: The Undertaker, John Cena, Edge, and the game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania. But this is a walk Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
He has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where he lives. Others just join him in different cities.
And of course, the Samoan dynasty, the Hanawai family dynasty, that is now headed by the original tribal chief. That man, a lot of questioning coming into this week, Pat, about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns comes to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle
wall. The Ula Fala symbolizes the head of a family.
This is gonna be so good.
Roman Reigns' family. You're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of mankind.
The fuck? What the fuck kind of camera angle is that?
The sky here in Las Vegas.
What the fuck? That camera!
The new United States champion. And at the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
I really think that's the best thing we can play right now for this dead-ass crowd, right? It's the best argument we've got.
Weighing at 265 pounds, the OTC
Oh, this is gonna be good. Let's go. Main event of night one. Let's go.
From Xfinity, Pat, you and I have had the opportunity to call most of his fans' matches over the past 4 or 5 years. I have never seen Roman Reigns in the shape that he is in tonight.
I got a chance to chat with him a little bit on Friday, and he talked about his discipline and his training routine. He brought his entire fight camp out here to Las Vegas from South Florida. Focused completely on dominating this triple threat that everybody thinks is for the face of a generation or for the next king of an industry.
Don't let these tattoos fool you. I'm a man of great discipline.
Oh my
I don't
god.
drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I'm straight edge. My addiction is wrestling.
Oh my god. This is. Oh my god.
My name is C.
Oh my god. This is a good. Oh my god.
You cannot stop my legacy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This fucking promo back to my punch.
I've won championships. I've made friends, and I've made enemies. Tonight is my night. Tonight is my main event. I've won championships. I've made friends, and I've made enemies. Tonight is
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they gonna do the song? What song are they playing? Oh, okay, here we go. Yes. Yes! Yes! Oh, the life! I love this! Oh, this is so good. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I love this!
Ladies and gentlemen, in living color, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins were thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman, with a smile on his face, kissed CM Punk on the forehead and walked down into the ring with a second sitting stank.
Oh, this is special.
It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania match in 12 years. Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn triceps. And tonight he goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins.
Dude, this
match
match.
that he cannot stand. Triple threat rules. First man to gain pinfall or submission will win this matchup. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Paul Heyman is here in Punk's corner. The question, guys, though, is where does his allegiance really lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman, but perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE, a bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
They're doing the Roman Reigns!
Who's going to handle the La Fala? You will not trust the man who decided to allow Punk's favor to be a part of WrestleMania, being in Punk's corner. Remember, he owed Punk a favor after Punk helped Roman Reigns' team out back in War Games Survivor Series. Look what you did, Paul!
Dude, the drama in here is real.
The sight of the disgust in the eyes of Roman Reigns.
And we are underway with this triple threat.
Oh,
main
shit,
event.
dude.
Three surefire Hall of Famers. The official in this main event, Ron Zapata, who will have his hands full with these three men tonight. So much history.
Dude, I'm so hyped.
Between everyone in this matchup. You need hours to be able to sift through it all. No reason for the animosity and the hatred and the
Oh my God, Punk!
CM Punk, who burst on the scene.
Now he's utilizing his.
I need some wisdom.
Mocking Reigns and Rollins is also what he's doing here. CM Punk showing up at ECW.
I need some wisdom, Paul.
Break into the business to get to Ohio Valley Wrestling and become Heyman's best friend. And Rollins now said, we're not working together. Enough issues between you and I and what we used to have inside the Shield, and now we're underway.
Seth was trying to strike a deal there. It's way too late for that. 10 years of animosity. And CM Punk is quite happy to let these two duke it out.
And Punk now in from behind. Remember, in many ways, Seth Rollins, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the reign.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin on his face since he walked out. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
And Roman Reigns trying to shake out an issue with his hamstring early on in this matchup. Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he would indeed main event WrestleMania.
Did he just call him Seaman?
When it happened, it has. And Punk now dropped up over the top rope.
Seaman Punk.
Ain't WrestleMania main eventer because of what's happening right now.
Seaman Punk.
Will this night end with our tribal chief doing what he does so damn often.
Seth Rollins in position for Roman Reigns' pride bomb.
That's a slide by a brain-rotted Chad.
To the face of Seth freaking Rollins. Clean Jordans on our tribal chief's feet tonight.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
Oh my God! I did hear that right. He called him Seaman CM Punk.
Saving this industry in the last 10 years.
He accidentally called him Seaman CM Punk.
And now Punk flash Reigns in the ring post. Let's not forget, guys, is Seth Rollins now sets up for a side to Roman Reigns. All three men outside the ring. Again, no countouts. You want as much damage as you want outside the ring.
Punk taking his time over here by the commentary table, letting the two ex-Shield members beat the hell out of each other.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here when they first arrived on the scene was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Yeah, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security for CM Punk. It wasn't a
Dude, that's so fucked up.
CM Punk. And both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
But again, it just between these three men. And now Punk and Rollins, some personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company. Bad mouth the company for many, many years. While Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fans there, it pissed Rollins off. It's Seth Rollins now taking out that animosity on Punk.
Spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Punk now off the barricade. The fight now spills out into the crowd here in Las Vegas. Steel chair, legal.
Undoubtedly, CM Punk has found the fountain of youth that's physically better than he has done in 15 years. And his performances attest to that.
Refreshed, ready to go. Still the best in the world.
First time main event WrestleMania. Rollins used, what is that? On a garbage can with the face of Punk.
Saw Mick Foley last night at the Hall of Fame.
Oh, fuck.
Referee Rob Zapata has his work cut out here, trying to keep this one under control. There are no DQs in this scenario.
Oh, shit, okay.
The job he has is count of Penner and submission. Again, Rollins delivering the can of
God damn.
CM Punk back ahead too, completely unprotected there with CM Punk.
They're like real trash cans too. Like they're fucking like Using the actual trash. Oh my God.
Punk now kicked to the midsection. Paul Heyman nearest at ringside looking on, and now CM Punk with a suplex out of the garbage can.
Onto the cement.
Oh my God.
Twisted steel with that garbage can gouging into the lower back of Seth Rollins that has historically been an issue. Keep an eye on that.
Attacking Seth Rollins' back is a good play.
Meow, meow, meow.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins throwing big shots at each other amongst the WWE Universe.
Heated up. Back at the
This is part of the problem in a triple threat match. You get too diverted with one of your opponents, get into a hell of a ladder war, and the third opponent, out of sight right now, is benefiting from this entire scenario.
And now fighting back to the barricade.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Roman was lying in wait. Great strategy.
Holy shit!
Full send from our tribal chief.
Holy shit!
This is a Seth with a very Easter
Roman Reigns took out CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins, and maybe the first 4 rounds. 55-inch vertical.
They ran right by Paul Heyman.
God damn.
Betrayed him. But he decided to come out here with CM Punk.
This match is fucking amazing.
Far be it from me to criticize Roman Reigns, but I personally would have left Seth where he was, isolate CM Punk, get him in the ring and try and win this thing.
Well, they hate each other equally. So
Our tribal chief is starting to think maybe we do some damage with some furniture.
well, why not? The Spanish table's out here. Roman Reigns now going to
No way!
And the Roman Reigns going to do a lot of damage here tonight.
If they break that motherfucker, I'm gonna be surprised.
Tells a story. The man he could have been backing, the man he's backed for years, is in total control of this one.
He's doing exactly what he's done with a better help of the last decade. He won this thing.
Hashtag Seaman Punk.
Our tribal
Let's get this
chief.
trending. No, it's
Seaman
not.
Punk. Seaman Punk.
Get CM Punk out of the way.
There's some physical wrecks at ringside.
And again,
They're using the prime bottles like in the video game.
course of this one tonight, Roman Reigns is dominating both Punk and Rollins in this triple threat match.
Yeah, Heyman does not make many mistakes, but this one looks, right now at least, like a major faux pas from the wise man.
CM Punk fighting back.
Yeah, Punk will never give up, continues to say he is the best in the world as he sends Reigns back into the ring.
Well, this is going to have to be the best performance of his career if he's pulling out victory here.
Now it's mocking Roman Reigns.
But for the running knee, Roman Reigns able to pick him out of the air. There's the power now of Reigns, being able to get Punk up on his shoulders. Samoa drop by Roman. Seth Rollins now off the top rope, runs into a right hand.
Roman Reigns just looking like a different class out there.
He's got a 10-pack.
Well, he's
absolutely shredded.
Oh, he's being driven by anger as well.
Got a point to prove this evening.
Yeah, fueled by animosity.
And greatness. This man wants to talk wrong again. This man wants the business.
Everything he did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career, Heyman running the gravy train, riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for Punk tonight. Went for the Superman punch. Punk now, swinging neck breaker, caught Reigns.
I don't know if it's going to be enough to get a pin. Going to have to keep fighting.
Just about avoiding that Superman punch for CM Punk.
And Rollins up over the top, caught by Punk again. Punk in position for the GTS. Rollins not going to allow it to happen. Running knee now, caught Reigns in the jaw. There's a heel kick to the face of Seth Rollins, and now it's CM Punk who is starting to build momentum in the matchup.
Amazing job by CM Punk of just adapting your offense on the fly. Take what your opponents are giving you.
CM Punk in control in the main event of WrestleMania.
Gotta be those lightning reflexes for CM Punk. That's what's got him ahead now.
Couple of running knees by Punk yet again. Again to the other side. Punk now has gained control.
Punk is spoiled for choice. You got two dead bodies in there.
Wait a minute. Punk now. Oh, and a DDT, and an inverted DDT delivered to Rollins and Reigns. In the middle of the ring, let's take another look.
Cutter DDT from CM Punk on Roman Reigns and Seth freaking Rollins. And then he takes it in for a moment.
Yeah, and that's the mistake, Pat. Taking it in. Yeah, I get it. It's the main event of WrestleMania. You worked so hard to get here. A moment you thought you'd never have. Go for the damn pin.
How's it going to the sky? Looking over the shoulder of Heyman is Punk now from the top rope. Punk paying homage with a big elbow to Rollins.
And still no pin for Punk. And to me, this is emotion getting the best of CM
Well,
Punk.
Heyman's supposed to be an advisor and a coach. Maybe he should tell Punk to go for the cover and end this thing.
Maybe a wise man would say something wise at some point.
Punk now hell-bent on beating the hell out of both of these men. Proving a point here tonight.
Soaking it in is one
Dude,
thing.
what
You
the
have to be
fuck?
ice cold and clinical to win a match like this, and I fear Punk has let emotion take over.
And Rollins now top rope. Uh-oh, look at
Oh no! Holy shit!
Reigns could be in trouble here.
Roman move! Oh shit!
Rollins trying to fight out of this. Punk's now on the top rope. Dangerous situation for everybody.
Holy shit!
Doomsday device connected momentarily, perhaps unintentionally.
Superman punch. Cover by Reigns for the win. Punk.
Oh shit!
A slight moment of teamwork between Paul Heyman's guys. And then a Superman punch almost ends it.
Well, look at the instincts of Roman Reigns. First of all, we see this Doomsday device. Roman Reigns now out there admiring handiwork, connecting with that Superman punch immediately in on the pin and came within a millisecond of victory.
It is electric in Las Vegas tonight. Sold out 61,467. Watching three of the greatest in the game. Battle out. Reigns, Punk, Rollins, triple threat action.
Ah!
Look at a spear.
Oh shit!
Punk down. Looking for a GTS to Reigns. Elbow by Roman to fight his way out of it.
Perfect timing there for Punk, but it just stung the tribal chief.
CM Punk in the better of our tribal chief.
And here comes Punk now. Punk now. Down goes Reigns for the win for Punk. Kick out at two.
Ah damn!
Shoulders of Roman
Oh, look at Punk looking for the
Wait a
vice.
second.
Looking for the Anaconda vice. Punk looking for the Anaconda vice. If Reigns taps, it's over. Ropes will not cause a break. Punk's got it locked in. Can Reigns hang on? Or will Reigns tap out?
Squeezing the life out of the tribal chief. Surely fading, cutting off that oxygen to the brain. Referee taking a very close look. Or by hook or by crook.
Reigns trying to
Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Double frog splash from Seth freaking Rollins. Wow.
Well, in the blink of an eye, that just when Punk thought he had victory, in to steal it was the architect, Seth freaking Rollins.
Look at Seth's eyes, he was saving it. I think he thought it was over if he didn't do that.
Well, then he got the cover.
WWE fans serenading Rollins. So wait, I was just going to ask you, both men down. If you're Rollins, what do you do?
You
I guess
clear
you do this.
one man out as quickly as you can. Figure out who the weakest guy is. Get him out of the ring. Then focus all your efforts on the remaining man.
And again, the personal animosity forces Rollins to go back to Punk and try to beat the hell out of CM Punk. Lifts Punk up. And a buckle bomb by Rollins.
Such a devastating maneuver has taken out several superstars for long periods of time, and Punk hasn't moved since.
And now Rollins lifting Roman Reigns up. Reigns is in trouble as well, trying to hang on, and another buckle bomb by Seth.
Is Seth freaking Rollins the one that's walking out of here as the champion of a generation?
There's so much talk about what Punk and what Roman Reigns have accomplished. But you cannot rest on this man, Seth Rollins. An unbelievably great WrestleMania performer over the years. A great champion. And a very concerned Paul Heyman in front of us at ringside. As Rollins now. But for a pedigree, Punk looking for a GTS. Spear!
Oh shit.
Seth dodging out of the way.
And now with Reigns hooked. Front with a pedigree again.
Oh.
Rollins lands on his feet. Roman Reigns went for the
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Gets rid of CM Punk.
No way! Oh! Oh my god! Wow!
Watch this.
Touches a spear, turns it to a pedigree.
Followed it up.
God damn!
The stunt, you have to clear Punk out here.
That's insane! God!
Just kick out in the nick of time.
Meanwhile, Paul Heyman
There is a time.
CM Punk is lying here, hasn't moved, waiting for Heyman's face at ringside.
Beer?
There's nothing going the way he likes it.
Durability, the athleticism, the speed of thought of Seth Rollins, the thing that has taken him to the very pinnacle of this industry.
Oh, thank God.
We have the overpowered
Tribal Chief visionary. Rollins looking to go up top. Roman Reigns
Holy
is in trouble.
shit.
Rollins now making it to the top rope.
Battered. Late in this match. Took his time getting
Yes,
up there.
Seth Rollins going for a throw. Nobody home, rolls through. Punk catches.
Oh shit!
Punk looking for going to sleep.
Oh! Oh! No way! What? 1, 2, no! Holy shit! Holy shit! Wow!
Is distraught at ringside. That was CM Punk's moment. The spear dodging out of the way, connecting. Taking Seth Rollins.
Holy shit! Let's go! God damn! Dude, I'm hype. I'm hype.
Just a bit too special.
CM Punk had his WrestleMania moment. And
Really?
somehow Roman Reigns kicks out. Now the fight continues on the outside.
CM Punk like he had a plug.
Oh my god, bro. This is getting insane. Oh, I love this is the hype I want, man. Oh, fucking Punk's going for the go to sleep on Roman again. Oh shit, nope. Oh, oh shit. Son of a bitch.
All three of these men showing massive signs of wear and tear as we get into the deepest of deep water in this WrestleMania Saturday main event.
All three of them have had moments where they were walking out of here with their hand raised. All three of them have had moments where they were 1, 2, 3. This is going anybody's way.
This audience completely split between these three.
You don't know. You never know. That's why I'm here. You're without him. You're without me. You're without Mox. You're without your bloodline.
Oh, they mentioned Mox.
Push him down. He's done. He's the good man now. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Well, it's time to explain to
You
Reigns
feel me?
That's why I want you to come back to us for tonight's boys. We have already That's why I want you to come back so you don't miss tomorrow's live stream. So make sure that you're either following on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube so you can hang out with us and geek out about wrestling.
Well, your question now is Seth Rollins even looking for victory? Or is he looking to punish CM Punk? Is this just retribution?
Hey, look at Reigns. You got to look at Roman Reigns. He is so torn here. He doesn't know what to do. Does he team with Rollins? He's looking back at Heyman. He's looking at Punk.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
Yo! Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! Fuck! Oh my God! They went through the demons!
God damn it. But he's still gonna do it.
He doing it to Seth! Holy shit! Holy shit! Dude! What? Oh my God! Oh, this is so good!
Seth freaking Rollins, who thought he pulled out an ace. It backfired. The table power slam. The spear that should have got it done.
Oh my God!
And if anyone can dig deeper than most, it's Seth freaking
Holy shit!
And incredibly, this match continues. We all thought it was over. We all thought our tribal chief had his one to the sky. But somehow Seth freaking Rollins fights on.
Look out. Roman Reigns.
Who goes for a favor, huh? Roman Reigns has not forgot about Paul Heyman.
Oh, not at all. Roman Reigns felt betrayed. Punk stepped back into the ring.
How sweet would it be if Roman Reigns put
Bro,
to the sword?
this is crazy.
By the way, Heyman, this is all your fault. This is all your fault, Paul. Roman Reigns down. We're going to choke out Punk.
Holy fuck!
We're going to choke out Punk as Heyman looks on.
Standing guillotine as the second City Saint fades in the biggest moment of his career.
Oh!
Locks it in deeper.
Shoulders down, the runs upon us there. Roman's got his shoulders up. Triangle's still locked in. Is Punk going to tap out? Looks like Punk is close to tapping. Turns it
1, 2. Oh!
Looking for the vice, perhaps.
Punk was able to get out of that guillotine, and now he's... Oh, God, what a transition!
Oh my God!
Do not cause a break. Submission, perhaps, to Roman Reigns. Punk with Heyman looking on. CM Punk trying to get Reigns to tap. Critical moment in this match, and Seth Rollins back involved.
Oh my God!
Rollins trying to turn things around into...
The fuck?
Somewhere in the ring, is Punk gonna tap? Is Punk gonna tap?
The best in the world, tapping out to the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Oh my God!
It's a double whammy, the agony, the torture of this move, combined with the fact you simply cannot breathe in there. Punk may pass out.
Roman Reigns, though, trying to get back into this match. Punk still is not tapped.
good.
Reigns has got it kicked out. Still got them locked in. Still has not released. Rollins.
And Roman Reigns with a berserk look in his eye.
Oh, what a stop by Punk. And now CM Punk.
Oh! 2! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking... Bro! This is so good! Oh my god!
You turn to despair, and that is the dark pit in the mind of CM Punk.
This is what WrestleMania is about, my guy. This is a WrestleMania quality match. Oh my god. This is WrestleMania.
CM Punk, this is the
Holy shit, bro. This is fantastic.
He's already burned every bridge he has. Heyman has seen maybe his career flash before his eyes as Punk continues the attack on Rollins.
Roman down, Rollins down, CM Punk to his feet.
Broken bodies everywhere you look.
I totally get WWE is good.
Special to grab victory.
Think about the physical exertion that these men have gone through in this matchup. Punk now trying to lift Rollins up, trying to perhaps get him in position to go to sleep. Seth Rollins not going to allow it to happen. Punk now going back to Rollins for the go to sleep. Could have been a smart move there by Punk.
Still got.
The GTS that he does to Rollins. Speared out by Reigns. Stop by Seth. Everybody is down. This is absolutely incredible.
Yes. How good WWE. This is so good. Oh my god. Oh, what are you doing, Paul? Paul! Paul! What? What? What's going on? What's going on?
Fuck, I made my glasses more foggy. Fuck.
What is gonna happen? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Where's he gonna go in? No way! What's gonna happen? Throw it in the middle probably and just let them fight.
To help his friend CM Punk, who now has a steel chair in hand.
Wait, what's gonna happen?
From Paul Heyman.
Royal Tito. Roman Reigns is a...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! No fucking way! Oh my god!
You cannot trust a rat.
Oh my god!
Christmases just came at once.
Turn on him now! Turn on him too! Oh my god!
And now, how apropos this would be.
Oh my god! This is so fucking wild!
That night in Indianapolis.
Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's gonna punch him too! He's gonna turn it back on Roman too! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I predicted this. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit! That was incredible! That was incredible! Wow! That was awesome! Oh my god! That was awesome! Oh my god! It's incredible! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so fucking good!
To be present in the main event of WrestleMania, only to be low blow.
In this entire situation, Seth Rollins is the one man that I felt sorry for, that I thought was getting shafted, that I thought didn't have a play in the game.
Oh, this is the top level at WWE. It's the main event of WrestleMania. If you're not shafting your opponents, they're shafting.
Oh my god!
Does it best. And Seth
Oh my god!
just mastered this art. Hang it in the Louvre.
That was a masterpiece! Oh my god, that was cinema! That was cinema! Holy shit! That was cinema! Oh my god! That's insane!
Has aligned himself with Seth freaking Rollins. And I'm sick.
So many questions. How long? has this
Wow! Wow!
With Paul Heyman, yeah, years potentially. With
He did this to get under Reigns' skin. I mean, Roman's the one I feel bad and always for.
Tribal Chief has been
Oh my God.
back more times than he can imagine. Low blows.
That was so good.
This is only night one. WrestleMania is Saturday. WrestleMania post-show's next. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh my God. All right, that's it for. Oh. Oh, what? Wow. Dude, this is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, that's it for this. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow night as well, most likely.